All right. I think I was about to go live while waiting for you,
Okay.
but I'm
I
glad.
just I just turned it to portrait mode. Is that
Yeah,
good?
yeah, it looked good. It's not bad. You can see yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we are live, because I was going live at the same time you were coming on. Um, but it's not bad. I just want to appreciate you so much for coming. I mean, we got stuff to talk about, a few things to talk about.
Oh, no
Um,
problem, bro.
I'm very excited that you make time. I know you're a busy guy. Um, First, I just want to let the viewers know, if wherever you're watching from, if you're watching from YouTube, you can check out our Facebook page. We are live on Facebook. If you're watching on Facebook, you can check out our YouTube page, Liberian TV Network. These are some of the link on our YouTube from our YouTube. I think if you click on that on YouTube, you'll be able to, see the show.
That is
On Facebook, this is the link. You can also check that out. Um, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for watching. I want to say thank you to my brother Alvin, for coming on the show today. We are going to talk a little more, but I think you know yourself better than me. So, I just want you, if you can, please introduce yourself to our people. I know you too, but at least our viewers.
well. I hope you can see me because my lighting is a little bit weird. Everything is a little bit backwards. So,
Yeah.
but if you can see me, that's what I count.
No, I can see
Um,
you. I can see you clearly.
okay, for those who don't know who I am, I'm Alvin Yima. I'm Liberian. Um, I'm a filmmaker. Um, I do music videos, short films, and I've done what is a reality show. I've done um, full length film and stuff like that. So I'm just a storyteller with a
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah. One thing I want to tell you guys that are watching, one of the reasons I brought this brother on the show because he has been doing great job in the Liberian film business. I mean, he was one of those people long time back, when people never used to find anything Liberian movie. He used to, make some short film, put them up there. I remember my one of my first Liberian film that I watched when I came. It was that short film that he made, and my brother showed that to me. My brother Prince Saba, he showed it to me, and I really appreciated his brother, for doing something like that. I mean, he was always representing Liberia. He created things that people, whenever somebody were looking for something Liberian movie, at least they could find something at the time. So, this brother been representing Liberia. We got more to talk about today. I hope, I just want to appreciate the brother again for doing great job in the Liberian film business. First of all, one of the questions I want to ask you, though, how long you been in the U.S. and how, you don't have to go in some legal details, but I mean, how did you come to the
I,
United
I,
States?
I've been here forever, bro.
Yeah,
Um, since I want to say 1990. It's a
mhm,
long time. I've been
yeah,
here for a minute.
yeah.
Yeah, around there.
But what inspired you to get into film?
Well, I was always into film before the war because back home, my father got a Betamax. I don't know if you know what a Betamax is. It was the small tape, not the
Yeah,
VHS.
yeah,
And we started with that. And I used to watch a lot of Mad Max because that was the film we had, the
yeah,
original Mad Max. And I just used to like the way it was made. I never understood it, but I
yeah,
liked the way it was made. So from that point on, that's when I kind of started it.
yeah. I
Can you
see.
see me?
Yeah, we can
Want to
see
see
you
me?
clearly.
Okay.
We can see you very clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see you very clearly.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're doing good. I saw that. Are you also involved with the Liberian Music Award?
Not this year, but I have um I have done it before.
Mm-hmm.
I won, I think, in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I've won in 2016, but um, for some reason I didn't get nominated this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I did get nominated by the LEA this year. So
Yeah.
a little bit. I don't know how those process go, but I'm grateful for that.
Yeah. With Liberian actors and actresses back home, do you have somebody in mind specifically that you want to work with?
Um, Back
Because we
home.
have people like Koto Davis, we have different names there.
Well, what I will say this, there was a movie that came out a while back called Murder in the Cassava Patch,
Yeah.
and there was a guy who, when the person came to visit him, his wife made the food, and this guy, I don't know his name, but his acting, something about his acting was just on point. And
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you need to find who this guy is and try to work with him because he seemed like he knew what he was doing. I don't know his name, but if you
Hmm.
ever watch the preview, you will see it
Yeah.
because they never put his name there.
What my the question, what do you think about the Liberian entertainment industry overall?
Overall, I think um, the musician take the entertainment a little bit. They take it a little bit serious
Mm-hmm.
um, compared to the film guys
Mm-hmm.
because I believe film take longer to make,
Yeah.
but they take it a little more serious because I've seen a lot of progress in there. But
Mm-hmm.
overall, as a whole, I don't think a lot of people see the potential yet.
Yeah.
Somebody make it big, and I
Yeah.
believe when somebody make it big, that's when people would take it a little more serious than what it is.
Yeah. But I think people like you, people like myself, and other people we need. I think one way to that things will work is if some of us with certain experience go back home and make certain movies and collaborate with people on ground. Don't you think that will also help to make because we can create quality together, like real quality?
I think the people back home have quality as well, but
Yeah.
what you got to understand, right?
Yeah.
And I believe this is what plagued the entertainment industry as a whole, right?
Mm.
You have people that would say, "Oh, like we're only got like 4 million, 5 million people, right?" But all
Yeah.
the people that are saying this, they don't have 200,000 in their bank account. So
Yeah.
the point that I'm trying to make is a lot of people got that notion, but a lot of people haven't figured out the business side. So even going back home with the know-how, the expertise,
Yeah.
I still think we're missing the business end of it. We can make the best of film we want to make, but
Yeah.
if that business area is out, how do we capitalize off the film? And I
Yeah.
think that's the problem.
Mm. Yeah, good to know. It's good to know. Overall, Liberia, I know there are a lot of things going on. I don't know what I don't want you to go into politics or anything like that, but overall, do
Well, I
you
don't get into politics there,
yeah
so I can really
yeah
go. I can't
what's
really
your
go
vision?
into
I'm not trying to go political or anything like that, but what's your vision overall for Liberia? Like, do you see like your vision like Liberia a certain way?
when you say vision,
Like
what do you mean?
some people will say, Liberia has the potential, things will be better, and I think the Liberian film business, like that's when things will be, the film business will be working. Sometimes when I'm talking to people, they will tell us like, man, you know what? This is why I keep working on my movies because I know at some point Liberia will be like Ghana, Nigeria, and things. It's that something that you see, like Liberia getting at
Well,
level for the film business to work for all of us.
in the near future, I don't see it,
Mm,
and I hate to sound that way.
mm,
Um, I believe there's a lot of passionate people in Liberia.
mhm.
But to be frank with you, I also believe the people don't respect the arts,
Yeah.
be a movie, be a music. Now, they don't respect it, is it because lack of certain things? I don't want to just say, oh, they
No, no,
completely don't care. But me and you live a little more comfortably than
mm,
the majority of the people back home. So we don't understand what they're going through to say, okay, they're forced to love the art.
yeah.
So till the art get respected, and I always say this, till people see the potential of
Mhm.
entertainment art, it will always be taken like it will always be put on the back burner a little bit. That just the passion that got a lot of us going because a lot of us haven't really recouped.
Yeah.
got anything what we put into this.
Yeah.
So as
That's true.
far as
Makes sense.
future, as far as going forward, the near future, no, I don't see a lot happening just yet.
Hmm. I see. What was the last step? What did do you? What was the last project that you worked on, and was that in the U.S. or somewhere else?
Yeah, you know what? The last project I worked on was called Phantom. I gotta adjust it.
Yeah.
Phantom. This
Hmm.
is this is the front cover.
Wow.
Um, Phantom is on YouTube right now. If you put
Okay.
Phantom Alvin Yima, you will see it.
Hmm.
It's there for free for anybody to watch. It's also in festivals right now. It got put in few festivals, but it was me and my cousin that work on this. I came up with the story. She wrote the screenplay. I don't know if you've seen it because I think I sent you the link.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's one of those projects I wanted to tackle something different than the
Hmm.
norm. I
Yeah.
don't want to give too much away, but
Yeah.
if you go to YouTube, Phantom, and then Alvin Yema, it should pop up.
Yeah.
And then
So
also I work on some music videos. Not
mhm.
to cut you off, I work on
No,
some
no,
music,
good.
yeah, on some music video. In 2020, I work on Latonio Slow Down.
Hmm.
Um, in 2021, I work on T Sweet TikTok, and then I work on Nick and Mondo. I work on their music video as well too. So,
Oh,
and
who
you know,
nicked?
he's a Liberian, but he's more he grew up more in this end, but he's kind of new to the Liberian scene, but he's a really good singer, bro. I will
Yeah.
send you I send you the link, but I will send it to you again. I will look and send it to you good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. My bad. I think recently I've been so busy that I really haven't got
I
the chance.
figured I figured that because you're not asking me a lot of questions on the projects I send
I
you.
know, I know. Yeah, I apologize because it's like I've been super, super busy. But I just thought because I made the promise with you, so that's what I say. You know what? I'm not gonna call it out because this brother been doing good job. I followed this. I think there's a short movie you made long time ago, and my brother showed me that movie. I'm like, wow, this brother he's for real because it was good. It's not Betty Betty thing. That thing Liberian people say.
I
You put
said
some work into it, and it was very nice. Even the music and everything, it was good. So yeah, the people that you work with, do you? Some of the questions I'm asking just for the general audience. I know I've seen some of your stuff, but I just want so that you can tell our audience. Some of the people that you work with, are they all Liberians, or you sometimes mix it up with different people?
well, I've worked with Americans. Like if you watch Phantom,
Hmm.
uh, it's mostly Americans. And I'm kind of glad that I did. And even in the blacklist, I did work with some American, but all my movies got Liberian in it, and most of the time they are kind of like the lead. But I will say this to any filmmaker, man. Uh, go out there, work with different people, because I feel like the different nationality that I work with brought something to my filmmaking.
Yeah.
And sorry, man, I'm under the weather, but I couldn't cancel the show, so I'm
Yeah.
struggling to talk a little bit.
No worry.
But yeah, I have worked with different people, but I try to put Liberians in the mix of what I do, and most of the stuff I've done been mostly Liberian in it because I just feel like we got to put each other on the map,
Yeah.
and and let people know we can do it.
Yeah. There's a girl called, and there's a girl whose name is Love Weir. Um,
Hmm.
I think she made that TV, the YouTube series, I think online series that it's called Daughter in America.
In America.
Have you worked with her, or have you two got in touch before, like trying to work?
I haven't had a chance to work with Love. I mean, we talked before on certain things, but I haven't had a chance to work with her. But I definitely admire her.
Yeah.
I admire her because I believe she's going into the right direction.
Hmm.
Uh, I think series is something a lot of librarians should get into
Mhm.
because you can tell the story and can take the time to tell the story. And I applaud her for that. I think she got another series coming up pretty soon, but just by her taking that bold step, I give her that. I think
Yeah.
it's something. Yeah, myself been trying to explore that area too.
Yeah. Yeah. One of the questions I want to ask though, like some people have that mindset saying that some people always say that, it's hard working with Liberian. From your point of view, based on your experience, what would you say about that? Is it difficult compared to working with other people? Is it difficult working with Liberian than other?
Well, I will say this: when I did Phantom and the White Rose is another one, short film. It was mostly kind of like librarians behind the scene, and
Mm-hmm.
we work so well together. I think when you get like-minded people
Mm-hmm.
who have the same vision, it can work. But then you also got a lot of other people
Mm-hmm.
um, who think show business just automatically happen. They're not willing to put in the work. I've worked with people where they will be on the set for 1 hour. Oh, I'm ready to eat,
Yeah.
and they
Oh,
want to eat, and they want to eat like a full course rice meal with palm butter and soup, and then that belly be popping out for the film. Like when you
yeah.
do
It's
when
like
you
the thing is you also have to think continuity. Like just say you already start them with
yeah,
certain thing, and then
continuity is definitely important.
yeah, you
Mhm.
you start them with certain thing. You already take maybe a few shot of the same, and then they say I want to eat. They go eat. They come back. They're something different than how it was in the first shot. It's like it's not professional. So I really got what you were saying. But
Yeah, man.
a guy like you who been in a Liberian film business or the film business overall, do you see yourself becoming like Tyler Perry in Liberia someday with studios and stuff like that?
Like I said, bro. Having those visions and then having realistic goal. I know an individual right now that's in Liberia right this moment, putting up TV station. I want to say TV station slash studio,
Mm,
and he's doing it on a professional end and stuff like that. Um, for me, two things, right? I
hmm.
haven't lived in that country for a long time, but I
Yeah,
would like to do that, and I believe there's a place for everybody.
yeah,
Now, let me explain this when I say there's a place, right? Just because this guy went back home and he opened up a studio, don't mean I have to do the same thing. You
yeah,
understand? I want to stay more into the content creating part of it
yeah,
because I, I believe not everybody needs to have a studio.
yeah,
You understand? Who's
yeah,
going to create content
yeah.
for the studios that pop up?
That's
You,
true.
you get what I'm trying to say? So
Absolutely.
it lead back to everybody trying to do everything. And as a filmmaker or a TV guy,
Yeah,
it take a whole village to
yeah,
create projects. So I
yeah.
rather stay in that mode,
And
content creating
this
mode.
is what my next question too is like making film. I know how it is making film. It's not cheap. It costs a lot of money every minute, every second. When you're making movie or you're doing TV, you're making TV show, whatever you're doing, you keep your finger crossed that nothing goes wrong because if one day get cancer or something happen, you are losing money every second it take. So for you, how do you get your funding? I don't know if that's something you want to talk about, and do you usually get that money back from some of the film you were making? Because our Liberian, I don't know how they watch the movie, and I don't know if you get my
So, when I did my feature film, it was me and my cousin that funded it. Um, we kind of recouped the money back, I would say. Um, then the short films, I've done short films where I didn't produce, but the ones that I produced, not really. I don't really recoup the money back because, like I said, I do it
for
to
passion.
put them out there as a calling card
Hmm.
kind of thing. But it is a lot of money. Like Phantom ran us pretty penny. I mean, I don't want to go into detail because there's another producer, which is my cousin,
Yeah,
Kade Hill. Um, it ran us pretty penny, but then when we got done with it, we put it out there. And these are the things people don't see. Um, people think, oh, okay, this guy is a filmmaker, these people are filmmaker, is this, is that, but they don't really see the sacrifice that go into a lot of these things.
Oh,
And you know, yeah, so most of it we don't recoup, especially like the short film. I mean,
yeah,
I could have recouped it if I wanted, but we haven't done anything and wanted to put it out there for the people to watch.
yeah. So beside the movie that you just put up there, which is Phantom, do you have something that you're currently working on that's supposed to be coming up after that?
Right now, I'm not working on anything, but we're writing Phantom 2 is being
Mm-hmm.
written right now. And couple of music video projects in the work.
Mm-hmm.
And music videos is what I make my little side change on, because
Yeah,
like I said, at the end of the day, I got a regular 9 to 5.
yeah,
Uh, this is most of this is actually PO love, especially my own project that I do and put out there.
yeah,
Um, but am I trying to get to the point where, okay, I got the project and I see this, and I would think by now a lot of librarian people will say, okay, this guy got potential. Maybe we can invest.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, you know how that goes.
Don't you think it'll be fair to don't you think it'll be a little bit okay when you have movie like that, you look for people who are interested and you collaborate together? Don't you think it'll bring your costs down and maybe create better chance, because let's just say people once the movie is out, you can promote it to people, I can promote it to people that I know, the other person can promote. So with that, we can really bring
Okay,
um yeah.
let me just explain this, right? I I think I told you I say my cousin Kade Hill. I went in half and half with her with this film, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now she grew up here, so she got the mindset of the people here.
Yeah,
One thing I noticed of our people, Liberian people, our people, and I hope this don't come out the wrong way.
yeah,
They most of them most of them are not broke. Let me say this. Let me be the
yeah.
first to say this.
Mhm.
Liberian people are not broke.
No.
Liberian people want fast turnaround,
Yeah.
meaning a lot of them don't understand the word investment, and
Hmm.
investment can go both ways. And a lot of people don't want to take chances on the movie
Yeah.
because it's a lot of work, And once they get in, they, when they start seeing it work, they be like, "Oh wow!" That's why sometimes it make me even reluctant
Yeah.
to go out to try to get somebody to fund a project, because there's a lot of our story we can tell, but the reality is there's only so much I can do by myself.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the problem because individual things sometimes can be very hard. Even in the business here, like some of the film or the stuff that I've worked on, and I see the amount of people that are involved, not just the people that they hire to work, but people that invest. You have this executive producer, that executive producer, this person, this person, this person, and so that's how they make. Steven Spielberg cannot. Well, now he can because he has a lot of money, but if
Mhm.
you are a certain level producer or director, um, you cannot just put your own money behind film and keep doing it like that, especially in the Liberian business where the film don't make money. And another thing too, when you don't have a lot of money, you cannot promote it big time like you want to promote it. If you had money, you can promote it. You can take your film to Liberia and you took it to the cinema, and I'm sure people will watch it if you have the money. But the problem about not having money is that when you make the film, you can promote it, but it's not the way you will promote it if you had more money. Like even the American film when they
Well,
are coming.
well, I don't know if you've seen this, right? You saw the last LMA award. Did you see it
I,
on you
I
saw bits and-
yeah, I've been
okay.
talking to people and
The bits and pieces that I saw, right?
hmm
The hall looked empty a little bit.
hmm,
People were scattered everywhere. They didn't look like a packed event. Now, what I could have been watching would have been an early clip.
hmm,
Um, the point that I'm trying to make is this: can I make a film good enough to be put in LIB? I believe so. Um, but at the end of the day, who's willing to put up the production as far as advertisement, as far as going to the theater, And
Yeah.
then you also got to understand that that person who don't have, the money to buy basic necessity like that, are they willing to pay for a ticket? You
Yeah.
get what I'm trying to say? It's a little more factor to it than just,
Yeah.
okay, you make a movie and you package it. Because let's be frank, the people from Liberia we see on the internet, on Facebook, they're technically the 1%.
Yeah.
They're technically the 1%. There's a lot of other people that's not there, and stuff like that. But will I like to try it? Yes, I would like to try it and
But
see.
one of the things I'm trying to say is that even when I was in Liberia a long time ago, right after the war, and whenever a new Nigerian movie come out, people used to go and watch it, and they some video clubs will be packed because the actor that was in it, and certain. So what I'm trying to say is that if you like, let's just say we had the money and you put your film out, and then you started marketing it, going to different video clubs and showing it, this is Liberian film. The more people start getting used to this thing, I think people will. It's not like you were charging them like, okay, $200 to go enter it, or $50 to enter. You even if you charge them $5 or less than that, people will still watch it. But the more, I think people will start watching it more. But if you don't have the money to promote, sometimes it's
Yeah, you said something right. You said when a Nigerian movie come out, we'll go and see it.
yeah.
The Nigerians have built their presence, and sometimes let's keep it real a little bit, okay?
Hmm.
Some Liberians don't like made in Liberia. They don't like Liberian products. And
Okay.
I'll give an example. Take for instance when Wizkid or Flavor went to Liberia, and Akon, they're following them, right? Now
Yeah.
most people will say, "Oh, they're superstars. They have made their name. They have done this, right?" And which they have. But let's keep it real for a second.
Okay.
Um, when Bucky went, I think people follow him in Nimba County, if I'm not mistaken, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, right? And I was quote unquote his hometown, he was repping it.
Hmm.
But that love, that love they give the people, will they
Hmm.
give it to like stars? Let's say if I film people from here or if I film Carter Davis, will they give her that same love when it comes to her product?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? And this is all stuff producers look at.
Yeah.
This is all stuff producers look at. Like back in the day, I used to be naive. I used to say, "Oh man, nobody want to support Liberian stuff. No, they're bringing these people, they're bringing that people." But the truth is, at the end of the day, it's a business.
Yeah.
It's a
And
business,
yeah.
and how can you make it a business, especially when these people are not a household name? Can it be done? Yes, but somebody gonna have to take the chance.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you are right. I mean, some of the stuff you were saying, they're right. By me saying that, that doesn't mean 100% it will happen that way. I'm just thinking it that way. And I think for me personally, I can see it happening, but we just have to make a step up and make that sacrifice. We just have to work together more than individual stuff.
I think
And
it's
yeah,
not to
and I
cut you
don't,
off.
yeah,
I think
and
it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen. And
yeah,
when it do happen, right? When it do happen, and we finally get our international superstar, right? It will be taken seriously by everybody.
yeah,
The problem is, well, what people are seeing is believing.
yeah,
Believe once they see the potential,
hmm,
right? And they see somebody making it from there, it
yeah.
can go from there. I mean, entertainment can also boost the economy.
Yeah, and
Heavy.
that's the thing. I mean, the point that I'm trying to make here is that even here, when the people make the movie, the kind of promotion they do, they have red carpet, they have this because they have the money. But for some of us, like just say I can now take my own money and put into movie and start promoting it. How much money do I really have to go around and really get even getting some celebrity into it, like people that are known in the country, maybe a musician who maybe somebody who I know that when the movie come out, people will say, "Oh, that guy in the movie," and he will be sharing that with his fan or someone like Carter David and other people. I mean, and also making it talking about it, going on different radio station, saying, "Oh, this movie is in town. We are." So I mean that I believe too the promotion too is not there because we don't have the money to do so. But I believe that the same way people when there's a music stuff going on the beach. Some people will even spend like a $50 to go and see that. Like some of the Liberian artists now, let's just say Skinny Boy Panto or whatever. They said one time he was playing, people went there and saw him, and the people were paying certain amount of money to go see him, because I think our people can they will go and see it, but we have to also keep telling them about it, keep doing stuff, keep working together, and have more money to show them it. Because when a movie there's a movie that come up in the US, sometimes the movie will blow, it'll make a lot of money. But those movies they have a lot of promotion, a lot of things going to it for people to see. And the same thing we have to do back there to really do something so that our people can see. If everybody start talking about the movie, like, oh man, this movie coming out, it's one of the biggest Liberian movie of all time. It's like you're watching TV here, people are telling you to create that trailer, something that gets you that you want to watch the movie. I think we do this kind of stuff too. We have the same strategy back home. People will see this movie.
Well, I mean, for music is a little bit different. I'll tell you why music is a little bit different. Our
Okay.
people are party people by nature. Okay, they love the good time. They love the party.
Okay.
Um, and then in today's world, you have content flooding everywhere. There's
Yeah.
there's a lot of content, right? And due to the fact we don't get feedback as far as movies. Okay, what will you like? What will you like to see? Right? Because we don't really get feedback with that.
Yeah.
When the musicians were going on, they're like, "Oh man, your beat not good, your sound not good." The musician has something to go by and tweak.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? Filmmakers really don't, because at the end of the day, some of the people don't really know what they're looking at when they see film, so they can't even tell you what need to be tweaked.
Yeah.
So as film start to become like something educational, I mean not educational, but more people start to be aware of it, then they can say, okay, this, and this. Um, you got people, like I said, that don't understand what the people saying sometimes in a lot of films, but Liberian people will watch it.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, what do you like? What do you want? What would you like to see?
Yeah.
We can either mimic the Nigerians, we can mimic the Nigerians, or we can try to put a plan together. But like I said, when it comes to film and film business, the biggest thing I've seen in the community, especially in the Liberian community, there's really no producers stepping up,
Yeah.
and nobody would tell your story but you. You
Yeah.
can expect.
True.
I can go on GoFundMe, right? I can
Yeah.
go on GoFundMe, and I say I want to tell a Liberian story. I'm not really going to get a
No,
lot of money because
as long as you're not
people,
politician, yeah. As long as you're not running for office, yeah, people,
yeah, you know what I'm trying to say? Like you have people that can raise a lot of money with certain things, but then when it comes to stuff like that, they can't raise money. And like you said, um, it's not a one man show.
yeah,
And making a film is the easy part.
yeah,
I always feel making the film is the easy part. The hardest part is selling it.
yeah,
And I'm not a marketer,
yeah.
so there's only so much I can do.
I think one thing that I've been telling even people like Otto Davis and other people is that one thing I've been telling, I said that it'll come a time where most of us just need to like we just need to somehow find a way to collaborate, work together, and see how that part of it goes. Something that we haven't done, like certain people like you, a guy like you who really got you, like you've been doing this, a guy like me who has some experience here, other people back home. If we all can join together and create something and see and try to promote that, and see how that will go. For me, I want to try that too to see how people will take it and how it's going to be like, because we all have different things. Like I have my YouTube channel here that has more than 20,000 subscribers. If I'm involved in the film coming up, and I say, hey, you guys go check out this film. It's right here. It's this. Do this. I'm sure there'll be people that want to go see it and say, oh, this guy, this Liberian TV has a film that they were involved in. The other person has their own thing going. They also promote it that way. I would like to see what happened, because I feel like if I, as an individual, if I do something and try to promote it, it's not bad to do it, because trust me, getting the right people isn't always easy. So if you have to do it by yourself, why not? You don't have to wait till you find everybody to be in line before you do it. Sometimes having people like us or other people doing their own thing, getting those people together and work together, isn't that easy. But anyway, where can people find your work? It's on YouTube. Do you also have a website?
It's on YouTube.
Okay.
I got a Vimeo page that I have
Okay.
all my work on my Vimeo page.
Yeah.
The reason why I keep it on Vimeo, Vimeo got the clearest quality
Yeah.
anywhere,
Yeah.
even though it's not YouTube. Um, I had a website before, but it wasn't a lot of traffic to it. You
Yeah.
know, people live in a world today where they just want to click something real fast
Yeah.
and get to a link.
Yeah.
Um, so you can find my work there, and maybe you can pin it. You can
Yeah.
pin it after this.
Yeah.
But as far as you saying people need to collab, that's why, like I said, I collab with my cousin because Phantom originally I reached out to a different Liberian filmmaker.
Hmm.
Reached out to a Liberian filmmaker, and he decided to go with a separate project, and that's how I connected with my cousin. And
Yeah.
then she's a writer, she's a brilliant writer,
Hmm.
and she live in Atlanta, and she got the logistic to put the people together and everything. I'm a filmmaker, I'm a DP, I'm an editor. We put both our qualities together and then we split the money. That's pretty much
Yeah,
what it
that's
was, and we did
yeah,
it.
that's good. Sometimes good to do it like that, because it's like I was saying, getting people together isn't that easy. What Before we continue, I just want to say, my friend, this girl, her name is Awadiam. She just said your hello, but she's one of the Liberians that are always promoting Liberia, everything Liberia. She's more into business, but recently she also got involved into project that she's working on with some of her friends. I got involved in that too.
Okay.
It's a TV show. I don't want to go too much I don't want to talk too much about it because right now in post production. But we also that's my next question was gonna be this. Have you tried let me explain that part first before I ask you that question.
Okay.
There's a girl from Liberia, I think a girl from Zimbabwe, and then another girl, somebody from, and no, actually we are like three Liberians, and then we have
Mhm.
somebody from Zimbabwe, and we have people, we have African American producer in the US who is trying to get that project to Netflix and other TV station that she actually has connection with. But
Okay.
my question is, have you tried to put your stuff on Netflix before? Ghana, we have somebody from Ghana too. Thank you, Zawadi. Have you tried to get your stuff on Netflix? Because there are African stuff on Netflix.
Yeah. Um, let me explain my true feelings about Netflix, and I'm
Mhm.
different. This is my independent view, right?
Yeah.
I believe the internet is wide open for
Hmm.
everybody. Um, do I believe I can get on Netflix? Yeah, I believe I can get on Netflix.
Yeah.
I would say this to myself, right? Why Africa got a middleman taken away from their work?
Hmm. That's true.
And, and this is the thing, right? Netflix is a streaming platform. You can also create your own website and do your own streaming, right?
Yeah.
Netflix is just one of those things. I know, yes, they can, and this is what we talk about the producers and stuff like that, right? Why is Africa looking to this European company to give them to do for them what they can do for themselves?
Yeah.
and actually get all the revenue. So Netflix is like a bittersweet thing to me. You
Yeah.
get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because I believe we're in the wild, wild west of the
Yeah.
internet, of screaming. You can reach anything.
Yeah.
Um, Africa always feel like they need like a validation.
Yeah.
I believe Netflix is just another validation. I may
Yeah.
sound silly, I may sound stupid, but like I said, Netflix is bittersweet. I believe when you're on there, and if you get seen and you get a deal, cool. But then at the same time, are they paying us the same money they're paying these other shows? Are they paying the same money they would pay? They would pay. Is Genevieve making the same money? Jared, not Jared Bruckheimer, but what's his name? Michael Bay making.
Yeah.
Because Michael Bay have produced show and she have produced show.
Yeah.
Is there a fair balance to us? You
But
get
this is the thing too, though. What you were saying, it makes sense. It's understandable. But one of the things too that as a person who want to make money off what you are doing, you also have to, in order before somebody can come in and say, you know what, Africa need their own thing. I would rather have my stuff somewhere. It's just me, my opinion. I will have my stuff somewhere where I can get paid a little more than I will get if I don't have it there. Netflix, we African need our own stuff that don't have to do with Netflix or Hulu, all this stuff.
I agree with you. I
Yeah,
100% agree with you, but you gotta look at it this way, right?
yeah,
Look at how many African musicians out there, right? That top in the chop, right? But look
mm,
how much Apple taken from them. You see what I'm saying? Look how much Apple taken from them. Look how much these other companies that don't put anything into Africa take
yeah,
away from them.
yeah,
And to me, it's like, yeah, I would like to get the money. I'm not tripping all of it.
yeah,
And kudos to whoever doing it. But at the same time, just the way I think it's a bittersweet thing for me.
yeah,
Like if I get it, yes.
yeah.
But does it help the continent? No.
It does well. Yeah. So this is what we can do. Like, just say for me, you're thinking, like, for example, you're thinking that why do we always have to ask people at Netflix to do this, and why can we create our own? This is what I can do. I can go. I'll read my friends Awadi comment in a minute. I can go on, put my stuff on Netflix, make whatever money I can make, and say, you know why? We need our own thing. And I go and create something. But I cannot go and create something if I'm not making money or I'm not getting enough money. So how about I accept it, whatever Netflix give me for now, but leave from there and create something better. Create something for us and
Can
say,
I
you
ask,
know, we need
can
this.
I ask you, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Um, you have seen people make or create something and then out of the blue, like a TV show. Let's take Squid Game. Squid Game. You seen that show, right?
I
Let's
haven't
take.
seen that trigger.
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Okay. Squid Game is a popular Netflix show, right? It
Yeah.
took the director a long time to do.
Mm,
Okay. When he finally got it done, Netflix picked it up. They saw it, they like it, and they picked it up. The point I'm trying to make is Squid Game could went anywhere,
mm-hmm.
right? And still make that money because it's just a great show. They
Yeah.
quite even put up a website. Yes, them being seen faster, yes, with Netflix. But then at the same time, it's like, okay, this guy created this show himself. At the same time, it's like, okay, here come this other big company. And I'm not mad at anybody that put it there. I'm just trying to tell you my bittersweet thing
Yeah.
about website. I believe you can build your own website. You can do your own advertisement. You can push it yourself. I just think, and like the guest said, she said because we don't have I don't know what she
We
said.
don't have a platform that can monetize our
We
content.
did though. We did, but the platform was taking too much from the filmmaker. Our Roku TV or something like that. We had that, but they wasn't willing to give producers the kind of money that or producers can make to say, okay, I got enough money to go and do another film. Yeah,
Mhm.
Africa when the DVD revolution was around, right? Um, you had few Nigerian producers, but
Mhm.
They were all about them making the money and not the filmmaker. And when I say Nigeria, I'm not picking on Nigerians alone. I mean, they
Mm,
weren't even paying Nigerian filmmakers a lot of money, but the distributor was making more money. So Africa need to understand we got this thing where one person cannot win.
yeah,
It got to be a cycle of wins, and that's why we don't have anything consistent. Because everybody think, okay, I'm going to win here. I'm going to give this guy little of nothing, and
yeah,
mind you, we're cutting off the hand that feed us.
yeah. My friend here, she asked a question. She said, "What was the Roku TV? I think it's ROI, um, to give producers money."
I
She
don't.
want to know. She want to know. I think it based on what you were saying, the Roku, what you're talking about right now, the Roku TV thing you were talking about. So I
Yeah,
think.
basically what it was, you would have a movie. If they like it, they would get it off you for little or nothing, right? Turn
Mm-hmm,
around, stream it with a lot of their subscribers at the time, right? And make majority of the money. But what they fail to realize, the same producer you're not paying is the same person that create content for you. You
mm,
see, Netflix, on the other hand, if they love your content, they will give you fair amount of money to continue as
mm,
far as series and stuff like that.
yeah.
But with our African people in the game,
Mm-hmm,
right? And I'm not picking on any one country.
yeah.
With African people in the game, the distributors sometimes think they should be the only one to make the money.
Yeah.
And when you think you're the only one to make the money, all you're doing is just cutting off your own hand
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
So another question too: were they making consistent money to pay producers?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Now let me be realistic with you. Okay, let me be realistic with you. I'm not expecting an African platform. Hi, Atelier. I'm not expecting an African platform to pay me $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not expecting that because I understand the platform have to run.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you think buying a feature film from somebody or buying the license or the right, especially good filmmakers, for 2,000, 5,000, you're shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
And that was what it was. It was even like that with the distributors.
Yeah.
And then they would tell you, oh, you don't have a good, you don't have a face in it. There's nobody know this face. They don't say that in the American market, but then when you try to explain these things, they would tell you, "Oh, that's not
Yeah.
how it."
Yeah. My friend Zawadi she said because Netflix is a consistent streaming platform and they charge monthly, therefore they are 100% capable to pay producers.
But that's how our local TV was originally.
Yeah.
You people had to pay for a subscription,
Mm.
and if you look it up, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if it's iRuku or iRockin, but it was
Yeah.
somewhere, yeah,
Yeah. I
somewhere
think
around in there.
they used to have a YouTube channel to a music video or something.
Before the YouTube channel, they had you go to their page, you join, and you will stream.
Mm.
And if I remember correctly, it was based in London or England, ran by a Nigerian guy, and the guy became a millionaire, if I'm not mistaken. That thing was worth millions
Yeah.
because I remember seeing it one time on CNN. They talk about it on CNN.
Yeah.
So if you making that much, and like I said, I think the problem with African businesses is always somebody there that don't look at the overall. They look at just I need to win.
Yeah.
I need to win, and I need to win usually hurt everybody.
Mm. Somebody, I think maybe you know this person, Shelly.
Um,
Um, I
that's
don't
my
want to. I don't
wifey.
want to say maybe you guys have the same. Huh?
That's my wifey, man. That's my
Oh,
wife.
oh, okay, I see. She said I was watching on YouTube, but for some reason I couldn't comment. But I'm here now. Thank you for trying the other way. I'm glad we also have that on Facebook. But my friend Zawadi M, she been commenting, I'm sure from YouTube. So maybe yeah, maybe
And I love her questions.
yeah. Yeah, she got you on your toes. Have you ever tried to create your own streaming website? is that my question or um is
Yes,
she
I had a streaming website called India Freak. I did
mm-hmm,
have one. Um, I told everybody basically what it was about is because I had to go through a Vimeo business page
mm-hmm,
and Vimeo business for the player,
okay,
and Vimeo business is not cheap.
mm,
And all I asked people was a yearly fee of $100. They will put their movie on, and then they will reap 100% of the benefit. But you see, the problem with that, few people did it, but it was more like I would just give you the movie and you put it on. They didn't want it to like,
but hold on. So you used to charge the filmmaker to put their movie there, and then how would they make money?
okay, take for instance, you was a filmmaker, right?
Yeah.
You give me $100
Mm-hmm.
for the whole year. That's it. That $100 go to the web builder because I wasn't a web builder. I had to
Mm-hmm.
pay a web builder. It will
Yeah.
go to the web builder. The web builder would connect your PayPal to it, and then
Mm-hmm.
also do maintenance yearly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when your PayPal connected to it, let's say I come and I watch your film, and let's say you charge $5, right, for your
Yeah.
film,
Yeah.
all of it go to you
Yeah.
for a whole year. You just have to pay 100 because
Yeah.
I needed to maintain the
Yeah.
site.
Yeah.
And to me, I thought that was a steal because
Yeah.
there will be nowhere you will go. You'll pay $100 and then you reap all you reap all your benefits. I
Yeah.
mean, you get all your profit. But a lot of our people um, did it. I'm not gonna lie, you have few people that did it,
Yeah.
but it was more like, oh, there you go, man. Put the film on, and then you have some people that did pay,
Yeah.
and but at the end of the day, it was with marketing again,
Yeah.
right? Um, we have to market our stuff. We have to push ourselves, and I think one of the problem in the African community as a whole, one person always think they can do everything,
Yeah.
and
And
one
that's
person cannot do everything.
yeah.
And I wish a lot of marketers listen to this. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people understand the business of marketing and really see if they can help us, the filmmakers, out because we need the help. Because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, not everybody will go to YouTube. I mean,
Yeah.
not everybody will go to Netflix.
Reflex. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right on that point. But I don't you think it would have worked for you better if you had tell the filmmaker, I know it will cost you money, but from a business point of view, you tell the
Mhm.
filmmaker, put your film here. However, I'm going to charge the guests that are coming, like maybe $5 a month, for example. And I will pay you, let's just say, if 50 cents per every subscriber or $1 per every subscriber. Don't you think that would have worked for you better? You would have received more content than somebody paying you
I
$100.
did. I did because not everybody could give me the $100.
Okay.
Okay, I did, but those people did not want to advertise their film. It
Yeah.
was on the platform, but they really didn't want to push it. And,
Hmm.
and, and I'm not blaming them because at the
Yeah.
end of the day, they're filmmakers.
Yeah.
They're not they're not marketers. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm trying to say?
Hmm.
There's a lot of filmmakers that think they can market and they really can't.
Yeah.
And to me, that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel back with the site. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the person, yeah, Shelley, she comments, maybe this is a question you both can answer. As far as film, are there any Liberian marketing companies out there? I do because I haven't on. I got to be honest. I haven't really. I want to do it, but I haven't really got involved into the Liberian film industry. Like I haven't created something for Liberian film business. So I don't know. I haven't really like I don't know. That was my answer is I don't know. So do you have any?
I would say the marketers right now are the bloggers.
Mm,
The bloggers usually the ones who kind of like almost like do the marketing.
yeah.
But we actually need real marketers.
Yeah.
real people that deal with marketing.
Yeah.
Um, and but those we the filmmakers, the musicians, we have to be willing to put into those people too, because at the end of the day, marketing it's a whole skill by itself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the question before I put my friends our DM her question out there, one of the thing I want to ask you, what if somebody had created something like you try to do, like maybe a platform for Liberian all Liberian film to be on, and they ask you, they say, hey, I want you to put your film there for free, but I'm going to charge subscription fee, and this is what we can do. You think that's something you will accept? That's
I
something.
have done it before. I have done it before. It's not that I
Let's say if
haven't.
somebody else do it, like somebody else
Yeah,
tried.
yeah, I have done it before. Somebody
Okay.
else, I've given them my work to put up
Okay.
on their site.
Yeah.
You see, this is the thing, right? The problem here is this: filmmakers have to make film. You have a lot of Liberian. Let's just say you got a lot of Liberian radio apps, right? Because the radio, once again, the music is the thing.
Hmm.
Now, let's just say we're gonna use LIB New FM for instance, right?
Yeah.
And they were like a streaming, not a streaming platform, but a platform online where they looking for content. Okay, like okay, we're gonna create this series. You really have nobody that have exclusive work.
Mhm.
Now, you ain't gonna get exclusive with free, because if you come to me and you want my content for free, and I say to myself, okay, this content, let me give it out because my name would get out there or whatever. If
Yeah.
somebody else come and ask me, I would give it to them for free too, because at the end of the day, it's like you're not paying me, so I'm not obligated to you. But then what I do, it watered down your platform,
Yeah.
you know. So there's a pro and con to that.
Yeah. My friend Zawadi M said, filmmaker must understand that this is a business. Therefore, look into other ways to raise funds for your project, which does not include marketing.
I don't really get the question, because even when you go to GoFundMe,
Mm.
you still have to market. Most of the time, if you want to make a movie, you either have to have a drawing of what you want to do, or you gotta have like even a little bit of it made
Yeah.
to show the people to invest.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you need something to show the investors.
Yeah.
Uh, but film, like I said, filmmaking is a business.
Hmm.
Marketing is part of filmmaking. You just can't escape that. There's only so much I can do by posting up stuff on Facebook,
Hmm.
posters, and this and that. I've also went to Facebook. You know, you can pay fix Facebook to market your stuff for you.
Yeah. Post stuff or ad.
Yeah, I've done the ad. I've done that stuff, which I actually kind of like, because they can give you numbers. But at the end of the day, marketing, because most films are not really um, word of mouth anymore. It's just so much content online now.
Yeah.
So much content online.
Yeah.
People attention span really short.
Yeah. So let me ask you a question though. What if Zawadi M was when she had, let's just say Zawadi M, she has a marketing company and she come to you,
Okay.
she said, you know why? I will help you market your film. I will make sure people like Liberian TV have a show that talk about your film or other people, I'll do all of that for you, but I will have to charge you a fee. Will you be willing to pay for it?
If she's a good marketer, why not?
Okay.
Of course, I
Yeah.
would be willing to pay for it, because at the end of the day, like I said, I just want to concentrate on making films.
Yeah.
It's a headache to begin with.
Yeah.
I cannot write a film, shoot a film,
Yeah.
edit a film,
Yeah.
market a film.
Yeah.
I just can't do it.
Yeah.
So of course.
Yeah, because the reason I'm asking that question, there's somebody who commented before. I think that was on Facebook. I saw the comment, and the person said, all the Liberian promoters, they don't promote people for free. They want money." So, so I was thinking to myself, I say, I'm content creator too, but I cannot. If I start creating my content, I'm not gonna go out there telling people that, our Liberian, then they don't promote us for free. they want money, so that it's not going to be fair to the promoter or the marketers, because they probably will pay their staff. So sometimes people say that they just think that, the promoter, whoever promoters, will promote their stuff for free. Some of us, we do it on Liberian TV. We go around film businesses for free right now. Some local businesses, we try to do that because they just are, but not everybody would do that. So sometimes I just feel that people sometimes need to understand, to be fair, that hey, if you have your project and you really want people to promote it and they charge you, if you can do it, cool. If you can do it, cool. So that's why I asked you that question.
My
Yeah.
one problem I have with Liberian promoters, right? One
Mm.
problem I have with them is this. And let me say this: whenever I do music videos, I recommend Liberian promoters
Mm-hmm.
to my client because I think it's fair to keep the money circulating
Yeah.
within the community. But then most of my clients come back and go, "Yo, this person want to charge me $400 and this and that." And the question that I get is, what am I getting for $400? Because Facebook ad, I can generate way more views with that
Yeah.
because they got more power than you as far as reach. Um, Most of them don't make it clear cut what it is they are selling. I'm not going to call any name. When Phantom came out, I went to a certain promoter from back home.
Mm.
I said, "Yo, how much will it cost to promote Phantom?" And the guy threw out, "Oh, it'll be 100 and this and that." I said, "Okay, what do I get with that?" Because it's easy to throw money out. Like, what am I getting with that?
Yeah.
And really couldn't give me a clear answer of what I'm
Yeah.
getting. Like they couldn't give me a clear answer. Now, you saying I will put you on my page, that don't mean nothing to me.
Okay.
Like, what is the number for your page? If you put me on your page in a day, what number do you guarantee me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not going to pay you. I'm not going to pay you, and you don't even know the guarantee you can bring to my project. To me,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that we don't want to go with the librarian promoters. It's
Mm-hmm.
just we live in a day and age. Numbers speak.
Yeah.
What is the number? And then something else say, oh, I will introduce you to the people and stuff like that. Yeah, but you still not giving me something tangible. So I
Okay.
think out there, the promoters can really look into that point of it where they can create numbers and something that they can show people. Because if
Yeah.
you show me, hi, I'm Prince, I can give you 600 views in 3 days or this and that, of course, I would say, okay, Prince will give me that. It's worth my
Yeah.
situation.
I can, for me, I understand what you're saying. People can project numbers, but they can't. It's not going to be that 100%. I can say, hey, if you, let's just say, for example, I'm not talking about my platform, but I'm just saying in general. Somebody could say, you know why, if you pay me this amount, I can give you, like, I can make sure, I'll make sure I promote your movie to reach, let's just say, 20,000 views within a certain period of time. Or if you're promoting your YouTube page, I will make sure and do that every day. Maybe every live show we have, I say, hey, go watch this movie, or have the movie link in the video description. Every minute, so I can project number, but I cannot. It's not guaranteed that you are going to get that 20,000 view. You may get more than 20,000 view. You may get lower than 20,000
But
view.
then then that's where the problem lies though when it comes to promoting
Yeah,
into our community. Take for instance, you have certain bloggers that
hmm,
have 100,000 followers or whatever, right?
yeah,
And they don't even have a number
yeah,
of okay, what I think I can get you in a week or what I can guarantee you in a week. To
yeah.
me, that's a problem because if you doing a business like that, right, you're still supposed to have some kind of projection. You can't
And
just throw
yeah,
money out there. You don't have a projection.
but that's what I'm saying. The projection is there. If someone like me will have that projection, and
But
like
that's
any
what I'm
other,
trying to tell you, right?
huh?
When I told some of them not to cut you off, they couldn't even
Project
they
anything.
couldn't, they couldn't give me anything.
Okay. Yeah, that
And
that's
that was
just
the
I
time.
think yeah, I get your point. That's where they get it wrong because in business, if somebody propose business to you, they will give you certain give you certain projection like hey, within 1 year or 2 year, 10 years, this is what you will make, if you invest in this. So people that are doing that probably they don't know what they maybe they don't understand the business side of thing because you cannot just tell somebody, oh, let me promote you. You got to tell somebody like, "Hey, I'll promote you, and this is what you will get." Even the American film business here, they have movies that come out and they will advertise them all on TV. But a movie going theater, it sometimes it doesn't do anything. That person probably projected saying that, "Oh, you know what? We will market you. We will give you certain. The movie will go certain level." So the projection happens, but so as a person you always have to have that like to say, you know what, I'll do this, but this is the amount of people you will get. I went to a Liberian business in LA, and I told the guy, I said, our viewers, they are very engaging. Don't put your phone number in this video. He said, no, if people call me, no problem. And I said, because you could get thousand and thousand, 2,000 people within the next 2 days, and they will be calling you all over the place. He said, yeah, that would be good for business. He did that, and within a day and a half, he got like 2,000 people that watch the video and they start calling him all over the place.
Well,
But you,
exactly. Right? So
yeah,
so you know your people, you know your
yeah,
crowd,
yeah,
and you know them.
yeah,
And that's what I was talking about. I couldn't
yeah,
I couldn't get a projection. Like they couldn't even give me anything.
yeah,
And the thing is, I'd rather spend my money with
hmm,
somebody back home, but then I'm not going to throw away money.
yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say? And most of them don't understand that part of the business. They really
yeah,
don't understand that part of the business.
yeah,
And and like I said, when I was reading the Facebook thing,
mm,
Facebook send when the time that I pay for them to promote my stuff, they send it
hmm,
out to about, let's say, 10,000 people, right? Out
yeah,
of that 10,000, about 6,000 people engage, and not even
mhm,
that, my director page even has some brand new followers.
yeah,
So at the end of the day, yes, I know you're not like Facebook. I get
yeah,
it. You're not Facebook, but
yeah,
you got to give a little more.
yeah. Before we continue, while we are still here, I just want to Shelly just share the link for my brother movie that he directed. It's
My number
called
one fan, man.
eh?
That's my number one fan.
Yeah, so
And
the Phantom, you can go watch that on our Facebook page. And this is the
please
link.
do. Please do
And
watch
also,
it, like it or hate
yeah,
it,
yeah,
just to keep the algorithms going.
yeah,
Comment. Let me know what
yeah.
you think.
And also on YouTube, you can find the movie by typing in Phantom, and the brother
Yeah.
name is right there, Alvin Nyema.
Yep.
And you can go and just watch the movie on YouTube. Like I always say on the channel, let's support our Liberian brothers and sisters who are making effort. This is what this show is always about: shining spotlight on Liberians who are doing good job. And for me, I believe that in order for Liberia to develop, everybody has to play a part. And some of these people, like this brother and other people, are playing their part. And that's why we created this live show to shine spotlight on our brothers. And one thing I know about Liberian TV network fans, you guys are very engaging. You guys are always doing the right thing. So I want, if you guys can go to other 20,000 people on YouTube, if we can get this brother around 10,000 view on his video within the next, do
Let
this.
me see. Let me see how big your show is. Let me see how many views I can get.
maybe what we would do next time, we will plan a specific day where we can just talk about the live show is all about the movie. Then I can tell you, okay, because this is what I can do. I can put that in the title, like Liberian new movie, the best movie in town. So that would give people
Man,
that would
don't
yeah,
put the pressure on me like that. Let the people go watch it first.
the best movie in town. Trust me. You think
Yeah,
Hollywood? You think when Hollywood make that trailer? I'm just looking this stuff, but when they make that trailer, oh, it's the number one. It's the number one movie in history. Do you
at
think
the
it's always
box
the number one
office.
movie? Huh?
At the box office, but this time we at the YouTube office.
Yeah. So the better the movie is the best Liberian movie you ever watched. I'm after the show. I'm getting my. I'm watching his other movie. Everything. I think I'm gonna within the next 24 hours. I have something to do.
Phantom, Phantom is a great movie. The writing was done well. Just give
Hmm.
it a moment. The movie is only 28 minutes long, and
Yeah.
just watch it. Like I
Yeah.
say, any question you have, anything you have, you can hit me up in the comment, and I
Yeah.
will answer your question.
Yeah. I will also put the link in this video description after we get done
Thank
talking.
you.
And yeah,
What's your
so
friend
that you
name?
guys. Um.
Zawande,
Yeah,
Sawande,
Zawadi M.
Zawande.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you so much.
she's one of the famous people on YouTube right now. I mean, she's doing great job for Liberia. She has a YouTube channel in which she tell people to go and invest in Liberia. And if you check out her YouTube channel, you will see for sure this girl, she makes video every day about Liberia. And besides that, she's one of those people that she has a lot of businesses in Liberia. I know this girl, every dime that she made in the US, she would invest in Liberia. And so she's the real deal. When it comes to Liberia, that's why she was giving you, she was asking you all the questions because that's how she want to know you. She want to know who to, but once you get to know you,
And I will say this.
yeah.
I'm big on telling our stories, and
Hmm.
I really want to tell um, one of our stories what we've been through, but from a different perspective,
Hmm.
from a different point of the lens, because I know people make war movies all the time, but
Hmm.
from just a different perspective of the effect that it take, and a couple of the things that I do to people even here and then
Yeah.
even going forward. Like I want to tell our stories. I want to tell even some of our history stories before time and stuff like that. And like I said, man, I pray every day for like the right people to come along to make this happen. So if
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
ever had interest in stuff like that,
Yeah.
and you're a
Yeah.
better producer, or you can get funds better than I do, let's work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's work.
I mean, yeah, you never know. People like Zawadi, I'm questioning you too much. You never know what happened because recently she's the one that produced the TV series that we are working on. That the one that I told you about. One of our producer
What
friend.
is it about? What is it about?
It's I just don't
Without
want.
giving me too much. Without
Yeah,
giving me
I don't want to get too much into it, but it's gonna be a um yeah. I think I don't want to go too much in there. Yeah, that was movie. I can give you the summary of it. It's easy to something, but it's a TV series in the sense that the way I will explain it will give little bit something
Okay, let
away.
me ask you a question.
Hey, ask your friend Ophelia.
How long are the episodes?
Right now we are working on the reel. We haven't got to the episode.
Okay.
Yeah, so the
Is it-
reel is more about 15. It will be around 15 minute long, not 15 minute long. The
So
video.
like a
10 minutes.
pilot kind of thing?
Yeah, yeah. We are currently the first step that we took was we work on the reel, and something that we our producer friend who has all the connection wanted to show some of her investors, some of the people that she know. Then we can jump into the real pilot to film the real pilot. So it's
Gotcha.
yeah. So basically, but she's the girl that she personally I've known this girl for many years now. She's one of those people that invited me to the Real Husband of Hollywood when they were having premiere. She invited me to a lot of big um stuff here in LA, red carpet, after party, all this stuff. So she's for sure.
You doing it big, bro.
No,
Doing
I'm
it big.
I just want a big producer, like director like you.
Nah, bro, you like me, you a suffer.
No, I don't, no, I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking.
Nah, bro,
I don't know who.
we
Yeah, huh?
nah, I say we all big in our own right, man. We all good in our own right. It's just that we weren't, we weren't brought up like the way the people were brought up here, so they know that like professional way of working. But I
Yeah,
think in due time
yeah,
we're gonna catch on,
yeah,
and we. we're from a place where it's me, 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 me all the time. And once we let all that ego go, bro, we'll be in a better spot.
No, we will. We will. I want to work with people like you. I've been because the whole time here I've been working with different people here, like in mostly Hollywood. But I want to do something that represent like that I can say, man, I'm representing Liberia. I'm creating something for Liberia that will go, that would be really big. I work with people like Oprah Winfrey and other people, and so it's like I got something going. I do big stuff besides filming. I do like video engineering stuff in studio and like TV studio and different things. So I got big stuff going. I was just joking with
Yeah,
you when I say I want to be like
one
you.
camera sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got a lot of stuff going, bigger stuff. But I just want to also get involved in the Liberian, in the Liberian entertainment business in general because it's like over time I feel that I've just been doing something that is completely different than our people. I want to put
Yeah,
Liberian name
let
out.
me let me clear something up on your show, right? Because
Yeah,
a while back I said something, and hopefully when some viewers are watching, and hopefully some people that know me watching,
yeah,
um, when I made a film called Delude.
mm-hmm.
Is on Amazon Prime, but that's a
Oh,
long
really?
story. There's a long story. It
Okay.
was my first film. Didn't know what I was doing, but it's
Mm-hmm.
on there. You can check it out. When I had a premiere, a lot of people came out and they showed me a lot of love. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Now, throughout that time, which was 2011, till now, and somewhat in between, there were times where I felt like Liberian people wasn't supporting me,
Mm-hmm.
and knowing what I know now, most of that came out of what's the word I'm trying to use? Frustration,
Mm-hmm.
frustration. By me saying that, I thought it was the wrong thing for me to say. Now looking back on it,
Yeah.
um, Liberian people did support me in that time. They did
Yeah.
support me, and there's a lot of them that still follow my work and they support me. So basically, what I would like to say on this show is,
Mm-hmm.
for the times that I said, Liberian people don't support, I would like to apologize for that
Yeah.
because there are people who actually do follow. It may not be majority, but they do follow, and those people need to be respected because they put their time, and and time is precious. So
Yeah.
for all the people that said, "Oh, Liberian people never supported out of frustration," I
Yeah.
apologize to you guys.
Yeah.
Just
I think
wanted to say that.
Yeah, I think our people will support us. We just need to like, we just need to work together and have because I feel like if we collaborate and come up with something and we just put more love behind it, funding, I think things will work. I mean, we will. They will really see and go, wow, Liberian movie is different. This is really doing good, and this happened and that happened because it's like I think, yeah, it will work. It will work. Let me put this up there. If I said something the right way about that, let's see. I'm saying watch Avon movie Phantom on YouTube. That's the movie name. You
Yeah,
can just type.
yeah. Basically, if they type in Phantom and
Mm-hmm.
then
Yeah,
Phantom
man.
space Alvin Yima, it will pop
Yeah.
up
Okay.
because there's
You
a,
guys,
there's a lot of stuff called Phantom on there too. So
yeah.
if they do
For a
that,
lot of you, for a lot of you that are watching, oh, Zawadi M was asking you a question. Was Montel Soiree in that movie that you were talking about?
the delude, yes,
Yeah. Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you know the brother.
Oh, she know Montel.
No, I'd say what do you know him on Tell Swari?
Yeah, he was the star of Delude. He was the lead actor in Delude.
I
Yes.
see. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Somebody commented, Liberian people can support. See my YouTube channel. They refuse to support it. Liberian people can support. I think that's what the person is trying
I
to say.
think that's what the person said. I mean,
Yeah.
this person who's saying that, I do understand the frustration. I
Mm-hmm.
get it. I understand that frustration, but as you start to grow,
Mm-hmm.
because nobody really show us how to navigate through this
Yeah.
entertainment thing.
Yeah.
As you start to grow, as you start to see other things, you'll
Yeah.
realize it's bigger than just you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And where I'm at right now, I've realized that it's just bigger than me. And then I also realized there were
Yeah,
people and there are still people that
yeah,
following me. And
yeah,
you can't disrespect them by saying like
yeah.
bring people to support.
For me, I cannot say that Liberian people cannot support because honestly, I have a YouTube channel that have over 20,000 subscribers, and each and every day people are watching. And every time I have interview here, like a live show, you see people commenting, encouraging the people that I interview. For example, Othilia, I think she got more. Ophelia Joy, she got more comments than any live show that I've done. People were because there's certain things she said, and people been supporting her, giving a lot of comments, sending me even messages and stuff like that. So I think Liberian people can support. They just need sometimes when you're doing something that they haven't seen, or maybe some people haven't, the right people haven't seen it, doesn't mean they don't support. Someone like Zawadi M, every live show that I do, she's always involved. She tried to watch the live show. She will comment, she will get involved into it. And there are a lot of Liberians out there that support. There are few Liberian who I would say they have different mindset, so and but there are many Liberians out there that really support. And this channel, this is why when we even upload videos, we get a lot of view and subscribers. um Also Zawadi and she support our channel a
Can,
lot.
can
That's
you
what we
hear me?
support the channel too. Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, because somebody called me online and
Yeah.
you sound a little bit lower than
Oh,
uh
yeah,
than them. But yeah,
yeah,
even in Phantom, you got the actor
yeah.
Dizzy Dunbar. He's
Mm-hmm.
a heck of a Liberian actor. You gotta check him out. The dude can act.
Yeah,
Um, he's online as Dizzy Dunbar. And like I said, man, at the end of the day, you know, we also
yeah,
got to remember people have different tastes, they have different flavor. In
yeah,
our head, we'll always think, oh, yeah, you're supposed to support me,
yeah,
me, me,
yeah,
me, me, me. And then, you may not be catering to their flavor,
yeah.
you know?
And one thing I can tell people too, though, is if you, for example, the person was speaking about YouTube channel. If you are doing things that YouTube, you have to be consistent with it. You also have to do something that you connecting, maybe trying to put stuff out there, putting stuff in Liberian name, or you can maybe make one video that say Liberian girl out here or wherever you are. That so that people know, because if they see your video like anybody else, they will think they won't know. But if you put Liberian name behind it, I think they will want to watch it too. Um, for example, Zawadi M will, when she first started her channel, she will make a video about Liberia. And so other that she'll say Liberian girl, Liberian something. Or she will introduce herself. This is your favorite African girl with a cheekbone. I just don't know exactly how to say it. So I mean, our people can support us. We just have to be consistent with the work. We also have to do things that represent Liberia, and something that they will find interest in, to say, okay, you know what, let me subscribe. If we can have a channel that has 20,000 subscribers, people supporting it, they are not just going there to watch it, but they are going there to stay, to see the video. And
Well,
there are other
you,
things too.
you, you're definitely right. And then quality, quality
Yeah,
got to be
yeah,
the key. You
yeah,
got to give them quality.
yeah,
Despite we don't have all the tools or the proper tools,
yeah,
you got to put your best foot forward,
yeah.
But you know,
And let me continue with some of the
I'm
comments.
trying to hear you because it's a little hard to hear you.
Oh, really?
You want me to get out and come back in?
So you can't hear me for real?
You're very faint. Like
Really?
you're very
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
yeah,
I got a call.
yeah. You
Get
can
out and
get
come back
out.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get out and come back in.
Okay. So everybody, don't go away. My brother will come back. We will continue this conversation. In the meantime, let me continue to read some of these comments. Yes, it's me, my people. I understand. Just don't give up. Keep doing your thing, and also try to. I told people long. I even told Elena long time ago. There's certain way she was making her video, and I told her, Helena, who has one of the famous YouTube channel now. I told her, I said, you know what, right from the beginning, create thumbnail, title it different, do this, do that. And she did it, and her channel is one of the most famous channel. I didn't know your channel. If I knew your channel, I will try sharing your video the same way people see our DM video. So it's like, if people get to know what you are doing, sometimes they try to help. Elena used to share her video without her even knowing, and her channel grew from 200 view to 200 subscribers to now she has more than 16,000, I think 16,000 or 17,000 subscribers now. So it's like if people get to know what you're doing, they will share it. They will. Some of us will support you. Someone like Zawadi M will support you. We can give you idea. Even if I don't share your video, I can give you little idea like, hey, this is how you can do to get your to get our people to support you. Zawadi M, I think the language should be modified a bit by saying we will like to see our people support us more by doing blank blank blank. I think one of the things that I can say Liberian people don't do that much when it comes to entertainment. They don't really give money. They don't support. Like when you are, like, just say you are making a movie and you say, you know what, I want to go for me. I want to do this. It's kind of hard for them to do it. It's easy for somebody who running for president to make some to get donations from our people more than when it comes to somebody who want to accomplish certain thing in the entertainment business. A new artist coming up, he doesn't have money. Maybe he want to raise money to for his music video. It's hard for our people to really support that, like to give the money. But if a person's, if I tell somebody like, hey, you know what, I'm running to become a representative, I will get more support than when if I tell somebody like, hey, I'm going back home, I want to build movie studio. It'll be hard for me to get support. At least that's what I know about. Um, but creative lifestyle, don't give up. I will check out your channel after this and see what the type of content you have, because I don't want to also think that I don't want to say that maybe you don't have the right content. It's just that maybe people don't know you. And YouTube, there are even some Liberians that I know that started doing that YouTube thing for a long time, and they still don't have a lot of subscribers. They still haven't reached 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't mean that people don't support them. Support them. It's just that my brother is coming back on. Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me now?
Oh my God, yeah, better.
I think because the phone call.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we were talking about some comments I was putting up there. My friend Zawadi M, she said, I think the language should be modified a bit by saying we would like to see our people to support us more by doing blank, blank, blank. I think so. Yeah. So, what do you think about that comment? Do you want to add on that?
yeah. You know, it's not a bad comment, but
Hmm.
like I said, from a filmmaking point of view, right?
Hmm.
Um, our people don't really say what they want.
Yeah.
And it's not really their place to say what they want.
Hmm.
Uh, at the end of the day, it's us that needing to find out what they want. And
Yeah.
thus, you have the marketers, you have this, right?
Yeah.
Um, I have tried different things like, okay,
Oh,
even with the
I didn't mean to cut you off. That comment wasn't referring to you. It wasn't referencing to you. It was the person who said Liberian people don't support. That's the
God, oh, okay.
person that, yeah, she was trying to talk to. Like before you left, the person made a comment saying that Liberian people don't support, and that's what she's trying to reference.
Most of that is out of frustration, bro.
Yeah.
Most of it is out of frustration. When you have put so much into something
Hmm.
and you do it out of your heart, you do it for your people.
Yeah.
And when you don't see that love back, it comes out of frustration. But there are people out there, even for the lady I see over here. I think
Hmm.
there are people out there that really, believe it or not, they like your stuff. They may
Yeah.
not tell you all the time, they do like your stuff.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
and I learned that along the way.
Yeah, and I think too. That's why I was telling her when you were out of it. I told her I said, sometimes the people are just not seeing your stuff yet. Maybe because there's this lady called Helena. She used to go to Maryland County, different places, and film videos. But every time she uploaded a video, there was no view. One time, and so second time I saw her channel, I'm like, man, I like the Lily channel. So every time I would share her video, she didn't know about it. And every time I even commented on one of her videos, I said, from the beginning on YouTube, create thumbnails. and like the YouTube thumbnail, something that somebody see, they want to subscribe, they want to follow you, they see it, and also add Liberia to it. You can say, this person, a Liberian girl, because when people see that, they will say, "Oh, that person has a Liberian
You know
situation."
what I learned? You know,
Huh?
I learned a lot of stuff our people don't do. A lot of them watch your content, but they
Mhm.
will not comment or hit the like or the dislike button. How
Yeah.
YouTube works, that I found out that it worked.
Hmm.
Even if they hit the like or the dislike button, it few more of the algorithms and more
Yeah.
people see it.
Yeah.
So I think if we can educate the people into that point of
Yeah.
it, that part of
Yeah.
it, that will
Yeah.
actually help a lot of us content creators.
Yeah. And that you're right with the like thing, because there's a big difference between people who upload their video. They just, maybe they don't say something about please subscribe me or please like me. But my friends Awadi M here, when she first started, she would say at the end of the video, she would say, hug your friend, do this, do that. But don't forget to like my video. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to comment. And she just started her channel not too long ago. Now she has more than 2,000 subscribers, and far more than many people that been on YouTube for years. I mean, she started her
It's
channel.
more, it's more than me because, well, I did have a YouTube page. For some reason, I had to restart another one because I
Then
don't know
let's talk
what
about your
happened.
YouTube page. Let's talk about your YouTube page so you can get some follower.
Yeah, if you go to the Phantom Film,
Mm-hmm.
um, Alvin Yima, but there is two Alvin Yima page out there because, like I said, out of the blue, one day Google made me create a whole new thing, and they can't let me get back in my old page.
Yeah, okay.
So, the one with Phantom is the current one that I use, and
Yeah.
then also you can find me on Vimeo,
Mm-hmm.
Vimeo.com,
Mm-hmm.
and Alvin Yima. My name on there is the same thing too, and
Yeah.
I'm at Alvin Yima, the director, on Facebook.
Yeah. So the person, okay, my brother, thanks so much for your support. I will really appreciate that. I love my Liberian people doing their things, and I have subscribed to many Liberian channel. We hope that many Liberians will also subscribe to your channel. So Zawadi she said, I will check out your content, creative lifestyle. I think, yeah. So this person, okay, thanks sis so much. I will try to do my best now, even though I'm still learning about YouTube. That's another thing too. When you're still learning YouTube, when you don't have somebody to guide you through, it can be very difficult. There are a lot of mistakes you made and things you don't do. Sometimes you're not consistent. Before YouTube, when you upload video, you get views. But now YouTube has a system where if you're not uploading video consistently, sometimes getting view is not, it's not that easy. Number two, there's certain things you have to do. Create things like thumbnail when you're starting out. Now we don't need thumbnail for Liberian TV because when we upload, people see it. YouTube recommend it. But when you're just starting out, you don't really, yeah, you don't really get out of that. So these are the things that I tell people, my friends that are starting their YouTube channel, and all of these things. I try to advise them. These are things you do to get more view. There's a way to even link one video so that when somebody watch one video, they can see the next one, and they will say, "Oh man, let me watch the next one." So keep doing your thing. Um, I'm watching from here, Greece. Oh wow, that's, I thought you were somewhere in Liberia or the U.S. Um, YouTube is saturated. We can be creative with our content to increase more visibility. You're right. You got to be creative. It's like everything else. If you either you have super quality or there's something you have to do to get people to see your stuff. And if you want to start from the beginning, you can add Liberia to the title. Like, yeah.
I think I think Liberians have a lot of good content, um,
Hmm.
especially in the music video end of things. But it's just one of those things. Everybody all over the place, bro. We
Yeah.
all over the place, and due to the fact that there's no circulation of any kind of currency going on, a person
Hmm.
would be like, "No, I'm not giving this stuff to get put here. No, I'm not giving this stuff to put here." I always
Yeah.
think about it. How how can we start to come under one roof
Mm.
to really, really push um, good content, not just any kind of content, good content.
That's the thing too. If you don't have good content, how will people watch? your stuff. You got to put something out there that people will see and
Well,
think,
there's
"Wow,
no standard. There's no
mhm,
standard in the community,
yeah, yeah,
you know.
yeah,
So that's another thing too that plague us. But
yeah,
at the end of the day, I do see I see progress. I do see some
mhm,
progress because
yeah,
if you look at music videos and films from like 10 years ago, and you
yeah,
look at today, and you look at some of the stuff today, the people are doing a lot better. It's just that
yeah,
we're not organized.
yeah, yeah. That's true. So yeah, I mean, it's like the person that people that are thinking, sitting there and thinking that, oh, why people don't watch my stuff, and no advice that yeah, um, just one, be consistent every week or every 2 days. Two, be able to do all these basic things to be to be successful. Create something that people want to see, either educational or something just different, like, so, but anyway, to the movie part of it, I think we will for sure, Liberia will improve. We just need to work together more. We need to
But
work
you know what I
together.
think, right? You
Huh?
know what I think? I think if Liberians get away from full length film for a little while and dive more into series. Like I said, I always say love. We are, is definitely brilliant for this.
Hmm.
Uh, I think series give the filmmaker longevity
Yeah,
as far as people getting to know their work. Um, People can make series for 5 minutes. They can make an episode for 5 minutes because at the end of the day, $1,000 will go a long way in 30 minutes. Then will go a long way in an hour and a half. If you get what I'm trying to say,
that's true.
we got to know the strength of what we have, and I think TV shows, man, or
Yeah,
web is the way.
yeah,
Is what will put librarian filmmakers and other things on the map. Because when you do a
mhm,
feature film, that's it, it's done. You
yeah,
get what I'm trying to say? Then you got to recoup, find something else. But I think if you have something where you put out a little bit here, a little bit here,
yeah,
people will get to know you.
yeah.
That's
So
my
yeah, so like talk about your YouTube channel again. Sometimes people come in, people are going. So I just want to talk about that because I want people to also go there and see that film. So you give them your YouTube channel and the title again, and a Facebook, Instagram before. Yeah.
It is Phantom.
Mm-hmm.
Um, After you spell Phantom,
Mm-hmm.
you space Alvin Yima, my full name, on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and you will go to Phantom, and you will see you'll see my thing. You can subscribe right there.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of videos on there because a lot of my stuff too is client based, so I
Yeah.
can't put all that stuff on my YouTube page. But if you go to my Vimeo, you'll see a
Mm-hmm.
lot of other stuff that I do that is on there because
Yeah.
Vimeo is a little bit different. And in Vimeo on Vimeo.com, it's spelled Vimeo. Put in
Mm-hmm.
Alvin, you'll see the same thing.
Okay.
If you go to Instagram, um, you put in Alvin Verified,
Mm-hmm.
right? Alvin Verified, underscore Verified. You'll see me
Okay.
on there too. All right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm on
I mean,
Facebook.
yeah. If you let me say this though, if you mind me, you and I will talk the whole night. So
Yeah, man.
yeah,
I gotta
if
go to bed. You
no,
see my eye?
absolutely. Hey, it's late. It's late to you. Oh, I just realized it's late
Yeah,
where you are. I think there's 3 hours different.
yep.
It's
So like I said, man, I
yeah.
wasn't
So
going to disappoint you,
yeah,
so I'm here.
yeah. And before I let you go, is there anything that we haven't covered that you want to talk about?
I think we cover a lot of stuff.
Okay.
I mean, if there's anything your guest would like to ask, but I
Yeah.
think we cover a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe next time,
Yeah.
hopefully you have me back on the show, and I appreciate you having me here. Thank
Yeah.
you. Hopefully next
I
time we
think
get.
I think we should set up a time to promote your new movie, the Phantom, just for that, specifically for that.
Sure, whenever you want, man. Let me know.
Yeah,
Let me
because
know.
this was an introduction to knowing
You
the
gotta watch it, but you gotta watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. That's why I'm not asking too many questions in that area. But when we coming back to promote it, I will be a fan. I will be coming on to say, you know what, you go check it out. And, because this one people see as a Liberian filmmaker. So when we are doing a movie promo on the channel, it'll be more about your YouTube channel and mostly the movie. We will be talking about that. Even if you're not available and you have the producer or somebody else want to come on the show,
Well,
we can.
the other executive producer and the writer,
Mhm.
she's Liberian. You should definitely check her out. I will send you her info.
Yeah,
She's on Facebook too. Maybe that's somebody you can interview,
yeah,
and she have a lot of resources as far as brilliant writer, bro. Brilliant
yeah.
writer.
No problem, Shelly. Your husband been doing great job in the Liberian community when it comes to the entertainment. I mean, a long time ago, I watched that short film, and I've been following you on Facebook. You
You're
know,
talking about the
yeah,
blacklist.
yeah,
Okay, that's another one too. If you guys go online and put in
hmm
the blacklist and then
hmm
space my name, that
yeah.
will come up as well too. That's another film you can check out.
I said
That was like
the
a
next few
while back.
days I will for sure I will for sure check out your stuff and make sure that we, if you want, man, we can really come on here, or even somebody
I
else,
do.
even the first lady Shelley can come on here and we can talk about the movie. It seems that she's a super fan of you. She knows a lot about the movie, or anybody that you want to send to represent,
You know who I can connect you with? I can connect you with the lead actor. That would be
okay.
great. 'Cause he's Liberian as well. Maybe he
Who's
can
the
get
lead
over there. His name is Dizzy Dunbar.
Okay.
Uh, but when you watch it, you would get to know him, and
Okay.
then you can go from there, man.
Yeah, man. But let's stay in touch and get some of these people you can connect me with them on Facebook. But I know you and I've been friends for a long time now, and I've seen you, your behind the scenes stuff that you put up there sometime. And
Me and your brother go at it all the time, but that's all
I
love.
know. That's why I usually try to stay out of it, because that's one of those things that I don't do. I'm like, man, all the time that I know it's not a bad thing though. It's sometimes
No,
good to do
we
that.
have fun with it, man. We have
Yeah,
fun with
but
it.
for me, it's about the grain, it's about the paper. So sometimes I'm telling myself that, man, all the time I'm gonna be talking, these people talking their thing. I could be making money somewhere. So when I'm not doing my stuff in LA here, I'm on YouTube doing stuff. When I'm not on YouTube, I'm putting up stock footage, like aerial drone footage. So
But,
anything from the
but
paper, man.
yep,
Huh?
like I tell you, man, I'm at work half of the time. I'm messing with
Yeah,
your brother.
yeah, I know. I've seen the comments many times. Like, let me stay out of that. These people know each other. They've been knowing each other for long. That's their business. And sometimes he get frustrated, especially when we used to live together. I said, but friend, you do like this type of argument, because if you don't like it, why will you
Oh,
continue?
he enjoys the argument. Don't let
Yeah,
him see.
yeah.
Don't let,
And
don't
he I like, all right, you know what? I'm not talking to these people anymore. Then the next thing you know, he'll just get put, even when you're not talking to him, he'll put his mouth in your business. I'm like, okay, friend, I think you like this. Yeah.
let-
Yeah. So sometimes when
But look, man, sorry.
yeah.
I was going to say, I would like to say thank you to all your people, as all the people that commented. I really, really appreciate it.
Mhm.
Uh, you know, and yes, Zawandi, we definitely need to focus on the movie.
Yeah.
And yeah, check it out yourself too. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. It's not that long; it's 28 minutes,
Oh,
but
really? Sure.
it's a short film.
Yeah.
But it's 28 minutes of suspense. I would say
Yeah.
suspense.
Yeah.
That's the word
One
I
thing I
would
want to
use.
tell everybody, the viewers, go watch this brother movie. I mean, let's support each other. That's just all we have to do. Let's support each other. That one is better to call me within the next few days. Oh, you know what? The last time I saw people watch my movie, it's the I want to hear that. I mean, let's support each other. Go. It's on YouTube for free, man. You don't have to pay money to watch it. It's just free. So
Free 99. Free 99. You just
free
click the
99.
button
The
and you
And
watch.
please just type in the brother name, and I'm
Phantom,
sure the movie will come
remember.
up. The movie Phantom, and then you can go to his channel and watch it. People, it just take few seconds to type something on YouTube. If you're my grandma in Liberia, maybe you don't know about computer. Tell your grandson, say, hey, can you type the name, and they just turn it on for
And,
you. It's free.
and to all my LIB folks, I know you're like the Heavy Boy Meet Girl movie, but
Hmm.
yeah, give Phantom a chance, and I strongly believe y'all would like it.
Yeah.
So
My friends already
definitely
MC
check
said
it.
she'll watch it and get brief review on. Yeah, I
Okay,
will
just
watch it and give a brief review on my channel. So
when you
she
do
will make
watch
it.
it, just, yeah,
Huh?
just leave a comment so I can find you on
Yeah.
your channel.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
name's yeah, her name. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna connect her YouTube. I'm gonna send her YouTube link to you after this
Okay,
on
cool. And
Facebook.
then I can
You
click
can
on
go
it.
to her channel.
Yeah, subscribe.
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely.
yeah.
Cool.
All right, man.
Cool.
If you, me and my mom can run more than chicken bar, if you mind me, I'll be here the whole day.
You know, I'm
Okay.
actually enjoying the conversation, bro.
All right.
I really like the interview. Is
Yeah,
calm, and
yeah,
it don't even feel like an interview. It feel like a chat.
yeah,
We're chatting. So
yeah.
thank you again for having me on your show, and
No worries.
thank you to all your listeners and your subscribers for listening to me.
Mhm.
And thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. I hope we can do this again next time. And say hi to your say hi to your thank you to your wife Shelley for allowing
I
us to
will.
this long.
That's right, Shells. Love you. All right.
All right. Peace, man.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right, so the brother is leaving. I'm not leaving yet because I have a lot of people watching. Sometimes I want to keep the thing short, but when people online, it's just so hard for me to do. And so if you want to come here and join me, like we always do, after party, it's one of the after party thing where somebody come and join the live. All you have to do is just comment here and say I want to come on. And if you have a YouTube channel you want to promote or whatever thing you want to come and talk about, we can talk about Liberia. We can talk about other things. We can do it for maybe 20 minutes or maybe 10 minutes or whatever time you have. You can just come here. Just all you have to do comments here and you can email us liberiantv@gmail.com and then comment here say, hey, I just emailed you. And then I will send you the link so you can come on the show live like the brother was a few minutes ago. So people, it's all to you. Let me type it liberiantv@gmail.com. Just email me and then comment. Say, hey, I just emailed you and you can come on the show. We can have some fun before I go. Um, I still have some time today. I just want to, like, I do this every time. Sometimes I get our viewers chance to come here. And even if you have something to talk about, like you have some ideas, some things like Q&A, some stuff you want to talk about, you have the flow right now. um, just email and comment and say, hey, comment here and say, hey, I just emailed you, liberiantv@gmail.com. And that it. Or if nobody coming, then I will go. But I will give it some time before I leave. So people who want to come, you're gonna be shame, man. You're gonna be shame. Mm-hmm. You're gonna be shame. Like interact. Or I'll give it a few minutes, then I will go. If nobody want to come, if other you're scared, email us liberiantv@gmail.com and comment here say that hey I just emailed you and we thank you my brother, thank you Ivan for coming on the show. We really appreciate you a lot. I want to say thank you to your wife Shelly for allowing us to keep you this long. I know it was supposed to be 1 hour show but we got carried away like usual, like our usual thing that we do. But because you're such an amazing person, you gave us the chance to be here and to come on our show, and we went over time. You was patient. I hope people will go watch your movie. You guys go watch Phantom. Um, go watch it on YouTube. Let's support the brother. The brother been doing this thing long time ago before some people that we know in this business now. I mean, when people never used to see stuff online for Liberia, the brother used to have stuff there. That's one of the things I really like about him. He's been very patient. It's not all about the money. He's actually doing this to represent Liberia. So I hope you guys check him out, subscribe to his YouTube channel, and let's support each other. That's just how it should be. Let's support each other. So who wanna come on my show? Y'all wanna be scared, man? What you doing? What you guys doing? Come on, let's have a chat. What's my friend feels? I think it's late now in many places. A lot of some people are sleeping. Some of the people that I usually talk to, they are sleeping or tired. But anyway, if I give it a few minutes, I'll be leaving soon. Maybe some people are sending me emails, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Like I said, the email is librariantv@gmail.com, and all you have to do is just comment, tell me like, hey, I just emailed you, and I will go there and send a link, and you see yourself on the show. And if you're on Facebook, don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to check out our Facebook page. It's the same name, Liberian TV Network, on YouTube, on YouTube and on Facebook. Yeah, come on, people. How about creative? Yeah, creative lifestyle. How about you come, you tell us about your channel? Maybe you will get few subscribers from here. I don't want to put you on the spot, but what Zawadi M recommended? Zawadi M, you want to come? I know our people never get tired with you. Every time you're on the channel, I, on here, they really like you. If you want to come on, let me know so that I can send an email, send you the link. Creative lifestyle, are you down? You want to come on? You can get some subscribers from here. And you never know. You never know who want to come here. Who want to come hang out with me? Who has anybody has any question about what we are doing? All right, what you have to do, email us librariantv@gmail.com, creative lifestyle. Email me librariantv@gmail.com, and I will send you that link. Let me see which one costs the most to build, a residential property or a commercial property. A residential property, well, that would be Zawadi M question. She's the one that if I tell you, I may not know the answer to that. Zawadi M, somebody, okay, Zawadi M is busy. She's working on a project, so next time. But this question, it's more Zawadi M. I don't know if you can answer it, saying if the fact that you can come on the show, but you can still comment. Somebody's asking which one costs the most to build, a residential property or a commercial property in Liberia? That for sure, I won't be able to give you the answer, but Zawadi M is the right person that can give you the answer because she has a construction company in Liberia, and they are doing a great job right now in Liberia building houses and other things. So she for sure will give you the right answer. I'll give her some time if she has the answer. If she can comment and answer your question. If not, maybe she will comment next time. But Zawadi M said that she's working on a project, so she can come on the show today. We always appreciate her getting involved with her busy schedule. She watched our show, and we really appreciate her for that. Yeah, wish anybody had, and do anybody have a answer for that? People that build stuff in Liberia. Maybe Zawadi M is busy, but this is her bread and butter. This is her area. She knows this for sure. She know the answer to this. No problem. Next time we will do that. Let's keep in touch. Email me so that I can get. I will try to get in touch with you. We can get in touch with each other and do a live show here too, and we can learn about you and learn about your page. I'm gonna check out your page after this too, so to see what you got going. If you feel that the content that you have there, people are not watching it, maybe you need to brainstorm a little bit and come up with content that people will want to watch. I mean, it's always about people wanting to watch something. Yeah. So Anybody have? Do you have a anybody no any question and any answer on this question? Which one costs the most to build? A residential property or a commercial property in Liberia? If anybody has a answer to that, let me know. Or forever hold your peace. Like I said, I wanted to give it a few minutes. We are around like a 1 hour 54 minutes, and once I reach 2 hours, I might bail. If nobody want to talk, you gotta interact with each other, people. I'm here. I'm here. If But I just want to say thank you again to everybody who been watching, who been thanking, who been commenting. I want to say special thanks to my friend Ivan for coming here. This guy is amazing. I mean, he believes in Liberian film business. Even with all of that, he's not, he's for him, it's not about the money. He's actually representing Liberia. Even when nobody were watching Liberian movie, their brother used to still produce movie and feature Liberian actors and collaborate with other people. So I just hope you guys can go watch his movie Phantom on YouTube, and you type in Avin Yema and check him out. You'll see you'll enjoy his movies. I want to say thank you to my friends Awadi M too for always supporting us. I really appreciate her a lot for always getting involved with our channel. This is why we try to share her videos. So Zawadi M respond. The response is depends on what kind of commercial property. A two-story commercial office space costs less a than a five-bedroom residential home. Please contact the above email. So you can contact Zawadi M21 at Gmail. I think that's it. What's the above email, Zawadi M? Zawadi M21 at gmail.com. If you want to know, this is the response for this person who asked this question. Levy Reed. You can contact Zawadi M, ZAWADIEM, like that name, at 21 at gmail.com, and you will for sure contact Zawadi M. Let me see. Yeah, contact that, and she will for sure respond. This girl is good with responding more than many people that I know. Contact Zawadi M. I think that's the right one. If you have any question about building houses in Liberia, any question about doing business in Liberia, this is the right email. My friend Zawadi M. You can contact her, zawadiem21 at gmail.com. Thank you. I appreciate you for doing that, for sharing our video with your Facebook friends. Um, and we will try I will check out your YouTube channel and to see what I can give you some advice and everything. And if you need to do some work to get people to watch you, then once you start doing good job, you start doing something, then maybe we will try to help you share your stuff, or we will bring you on the show. But first, we will have to check you out first. Which company email? Which one? Zawadian? Which company email? Zawadian? You gotta put it. Please put it in so the person who want to contact you can see it. So everybody, it's almost time. I'll be leaving in 2 minutes. So if you have any question, you got something to say about Liberian TV Network, any question about Liberian TV Network, um, anything, just let us know or forever hold your peace. Mm, um, Yeah, so I'm gonna say this again. Thank you to everybody who been watching. I want to say thank you to everybody who got involved. My friend Zawadi M. Thank you to my friend Creative Lifestyle for getting involved tonight. We are grateful to have people that like to support us, that like to watch us every time. We really appreciate you. The whole the hosting thing, I'm still getting used to it. Um, Before I never used to have myself on. That's because I didn't want this to be about me or my channel. It's more about where did she write it? I can't see it. I didn't see it. Zawadi, where did you put it? Contact Zawadi M. Which email does yeah, so Zawadi M, the one you said, the email that you put there, I can see it. I haven't seen that email. I'm going through the comments right now. Zawadi M. Which one? Which one did you? What are you talking about? Because it seems that there's no email here, Zawadi M. So I don't know if you can say that again. I think you can rewrite it, Zawadi M, because it seems that it's not here. Yeah, there's no email address in here. So if you can rewrite it before I leave. Yeah, anyway, we want to say thank you again to everybody who've been watching our YouTube channel. Zawadi M, I want to give you maybe 2 minutes if you can rewrite the email that you were talking about. I have this email that says zawadm21 at gmail, but if that's not the right one, then please rewrite it so that I can put it up before we leave. And if somebody want to contact you about buying land, construction business, building a house in Liberia, I know that's your bread and butter. Um, then, or if somebody email you zawadm21, maybe you can still refer them to the right email address. But I will give you maybe a few minutes before I leave. Again, you guys, thank you for being patient with me. As time goes by, the hosting we will continue to be good. At some point, I'll really get somebody to be hosting. But for now, I don't mind doing it. Did I miss the party? Yes, Melvin, you missed the party. But thank you for still showing up. We were about to leave. We are about to leave, but thank you so much for showing up, for always supporting us and watching us on YouTube. If you, like I was saying, if you haven't followed us on Facebook, please go check out our Facebook page and please follow us, like our page. Modern building design. Wait, why couldn't you type it here, so that we can put it up there? Now I have to type it in. Let me see. Let me type it in. Modern building design. Yeah, I wanted you to type it here so I can put it on there. Um, I know it's here, but I wanted you to type it so that I can just put it on the thing. But I think I'll just type it in. Modern modern building design 2020. Mm, Let me see. People, I'm just typing this email so that the person who asked that question about Zawadi M. Oh, I think maybe because she's watching. Well, she can still comment on there. But let me just do things we do for people that support us. I want to make sure I spelled it right because people would think I eat my school fee with donor if I didn't spell it right. Money building design at Gmail. modern building design at Gmail. Let me see. You say you type it here, but we can't see it in the comment section. That's what I'm trying to say. But we cannot see it. And I'm just gonna type it before we go. Thank you for being patient with me, people. For some reason, it didn't show up though. So at the end, when you the comment I say I type it already, and then after that there was creative, creative lifestyle. After that, it was creative. So before even that, contact the company email. That was no, that's the one that I type in. So I'm just gonna put it up there. Modern building design at gmail.com. For some reason, it didn't show up here from my end. So, but let me see if I said it right. Modern. Let me see if I didn't misspell it. Things we do to, let me see, building design 2020 at Gmail. Yeah, I think I got it right. So yeah, if you have any question regarding building a house in Liberia, or yeah, mostly building a house or commercial building, office building, all of these things, this is the right person you can ask. My friends at YDM, email their construction company, and somebody will get in touch with you. Um, I haven't, I haven't really got involved in the construction and all of that in Liberia. This is why I try to refer people to the right person. And Zawadi M, she's one of those people that been really helping people in Liberia. She has her own construction business there. She has different things going there. So she's the right person, and she's more involved, like business wise, and she will give you the right answer. All you have to do, email the company and somebody will get in touch with you. If you're on Facebook, that's the email. If you're on YouTube, that's if you're on Facebook, that's the email. If you're on YouTube, that's the email. Just emails our DM, her construction team, and somebody will get in touch with you. So all right. So I just want to give you guys 1 minute to copy that email if you want to copy it, then before I go. But I want to say thank you again to everybody who've been watching us. For those of you that just coming on, I was interviewing Liberian director, filmmaker. This guy been putting a lot of work into Liberia, into making film that represents Liberia. You are here. You said you were waiting. And then when we come on, yeah, I'm glad you were here. I appreciate you a lot for waiting for us. You were one of the first people that comment. You commented saying that, hey, I'm waiting. So I'm glad you waited. You were patient. Thank you so much for watching us. We want to always say thank you to our supporters. Every time we upload videos, you guys watched it. The reason some people ask me why do we upload a lot of videos. The reason is that because we are this was my personal YouTube channel. If this was my personal, the other YouTube channel that I have, I'm gonna upload one video, sometimes once video a week, because that's just it's something. But this is a media. This is a media channel that we are doing. So media station. If you watch other like NBC, CNN, all these people, they upload more than hundreds of video, not hundreds of video, but a lot of videos a day. So we are trying to give you different video from different perspective of what really happening in Liberia. And since we have more than we have a lot of people. Um, Let me see. Can you can you do house design? That's why you need to email Zawadi and her construction business. Email this what's his name? King Ben. King Ben. Email Zawadi M, and she will give you the right answer. I think right now she's busy. Okay, she said draw, design, build, etc. They do all of that. So she's giving you the right answer. If you want to know more, you can go contact them and they will take it from there. We also work on road works. So they do road construction or road work, something, yeah, and something like that. So people, you guys go get in touch with our DM. I put her email here already. She's always supporting us. And we also I hope I didn't misspell that email. That's what she's showing me, huh? Let me see. Let me see if I misspelled that email. I thought I was going, but then, oh no, I didn't misspell the email. The email is right. So yeah, the company name is Morning Designs, and I think, and anyway, um, you guys go check that out. And this is the email to email her. If you have more questions, came Ben and Mighty Power, who joined in late. You came on first. How what happened? You were joining late. I am still here because I know people are trying to comment about Zawadi and the construction business in Liberia. So I just want to give that some chance. I will still be here, just for the sake of this conversation. Anything I have to do with developing Liberia, I'm all for it. And so when people want to know and things like that, I'm talking about city because I want to come to LIB and build a city. That's a good thing. Thank you. Good thinking. Hopefully that dream come to pass. I hope you hit me up too because I want to get involved in that kind of stuff. Um, you can always email us librariantv@gmail.com. Are you the developer? Please contact the email. Zawadi M is asking if you are the developer. Um, this person, Mighty Power, said that chick, God, this girl do everything. Oh, such a genius woman. Yeah, she does everything. Are you the developer? Zawadi M asked you question. Came bang if you are a developer, you can contact her email zawadm at not zawadm. I'm still used to the other. Modern Building Design 2020 at gmail.com. Contact that and somebody will get in touch with you. Um, wow, that is patriotic Liberian. Oh, Zawadi M, he answered, he said, yeah, I'm, I am. So yeah, he just answered your question. I was aware, Mighty Power. Well, you still made it on time. You just missed the juicy part. You missed the real party, the juicy part of the. I'm just here making sure the King Bang and Zawadi Am they get in touch with each other and on business level. King Bang, that's a good thing you want to do in Liberia. A really guy like people like you, even by just talking about it, that's a good thing to do. I mean, some of us, you know, yeah. Some of us who appreciate that kind of stuff. Anything to make Liberia better. Let's make Liberia great again. Or let's just make Liberia great overall. So yeah. I hope you will email my friend, the construction companies, Zawadi and not Zawadi but the modern building design. I hope you get in touch and see what's up. Let me see. Can We already had the email there, but let me put it up there again. That's the email came bang. You can go and email modern building design 2020 at gmail.com. If I don't know if you can see it. It's also I'm putting it on Facebook. If you check out our Facebook page. For those of you that are watching, I'm gonna say this again. If you're watching from YouTube, please go follow us on Facebook. If you're watching from Facebook, please don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. It's free. They're not going to charge you. So please go subscribe our YouTube page if you're watching from Facebook. If you are watching from YouTube, please go like our Facebook page, Liberian TV Network. That's it. And once you search that on Facebook, you'll find us with the logo that you're seeing on the screen, and the YouTube channel is there. But anyway, if you have any building construction question, this is the email address. Reach out to my friend Zawadian, and she's the real deal. That is her bread and butter. She knows what she's doing for sure. They've been helping people out in Liberia. They do a lot of things, building and all of the above. This is what she said they do. They draw, they design, they build, etc. They do even do a lot of different things too. I miss the juicy pie, LL. I'm always number one on your show. I need a trophy. Of course, and one day we will give you trophy, trust me. But we will nominate people though, because if I give you trophy, I give you trophy. Some people like Zawadi M, retire Africa, retire African, and all of that. So what we would do if we do the trophy, we are not gonna nominate people and one winner. We will just give every winner their trophy. That's what we are gonna do. Liberian TV Network also has a product. We have our own store design. If you check our channel, you will see something that say buy our product, or if you go to our video, our about page below, you'll see buy Liberian product. That we created things because we want Liberian to be more patriotic. So we have things that say a proud Liberia, a T-shirt I would say a proud Liberia, a hat that even said that. We have something that say Mama Liberia. We have a T-shirt that say I love Liberia, and so you can go check out those stuff on. We partner with this um, major platform that sells things. They can ship to you. They say they can ship to you everywhere. All we did was design it. We wanted Liberian to be wearing their own stuff, like something that says something. The same way we have in the US, people have something I love Los Angeles, I love New York. Like we can have something I say I love Liberia, I love Monrovia. There will be more design to come. Um, but for now, you can go check out our store. Just check it out. Christmas is coming. Trust me, you can spend $500 on something that you give somebody that is different. They will appreciate it a lot. But mostly if you buy them something that says something really good, especially if this person love Liberia, and you buy something that says I love Liberia, or a patriotic Liberian, or something that says something, I think it will mean a lot to that person more than even some, and it will cost you less than $100 to buy that Christmas gift. It will even cost you less than $60 to buy that Christmas gift. So go check out what we have. It's Christmas time. You never know. That's how we are trying to do all of this just to make people believe in their country, Liberia. So that if I would really love to wear a T-shirt that said "Mama Liberia" or "I love Liberia" or picture a proud Liberian or something really cool. That's why we went beyond that to design our own stuff. As time goes by, we will even design more and more. The platform is there. We partner with them and we designed it. They sell it for us, and so that's what we're doing. I don't. I would rather wear my "I love Liberian" T-shirt or a proud Liberian T-shirt with a Liberian flag than more than even wearing something that say "I love LA" or something, because I know I'm more like super Liberian. So yeah, you guys go check out that. I should have put that in this video description, but you can always check it out on our YouTube page, on even on our Facebook page. We even posted some of those stuff. If you check our Facebook page, you will see. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. We are. If you're just joining me, I was just saying that we have Liberian own made stuff that has a T-shirt that have Liberian flag that says something amazing about Liberia. So go check this stuff out. I'm gonna always promote. I would take a day to do a live show just specific for that, to show you guys what we have. Um. Anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you again. I think say I'm not getting a lot of comments. I don't want to sit there and be talking too much. I think I've been here more than 2 hours now. And thank you. I hope to talk to you guys next time. I'll keep interviewing people. There's a big interview coming up. I hope you guys wait for it. I've been talking to this girl, Filomena. A lot of you know her, Filomena Randa Yuri. I've been talking to her, and she and I we are planning on doing interview next week, a live show, and I can't wait for it because I'm a big fan of this girl. She's been promoting Liberia a lot. She's been making videos in Liberia, and she has her own businesses in Liberia. So the interview will be great. And if you're somebody who is doing something in Liberia, I want to make this announcement. If you're somebody who is doing something in Liberia and you want us to come, you want to come on the show to talk about it, all you have to do, email us liberiantv@gmail.com, liberiantv@gmail.com, and for sure somebody will get in touch with you as soon as possible, and you can come on our show. I mean, we can set up a date that you can come here and we can have that discussion. So yeah, Filomena is coming up. She and I we've been trying to make the right time, and so anytime next week. I cannot tell you. I cannot tell you which day yet, because we all have busy schedule, and that's why sometimes we will create a live show poster like thumbnail. We will advertise the live show like the same day, because I don't want to tell you, oh yeah, Wednesday we will do this, and then Wednesday come, maybe I'm too busy or the person is over busy, and then we cancel. It's not good. So, but you guys wait for it, Filomena. If you don't know Filomena, she has a YouTube channel, and she's on Facebook. A lot of people know her. They follow her. Zawadi has plenty of money. Don't mind her. This woman wants to buy every part of Liberia. Yeah, that's a good thing. As long as she's giving people a job, why not? Yeah, she's giving people a job. Why not? That's a good thing. I mean, so yeah, I mean that interview is coming up. We are also in, while we're talking to people, we are talking to Liberian celebrity, business people, entertainers, humanitarian. No matter what you are doing, as long as you are making a difference in Liberia, we want to interview you. We want to showcase what you're doing. We want to shine spotlight on what you are doing. And many people will be motivated to make the difference too. I think over time our problem as people is the patriotism, and so when we see people that are doing when we see patriotic Liberian, we are very excited to show them so that other people get motivated to do something. This is why we always talk to Zawadi. This is why we talk to other people. This is why we are interviewing people now live show. But people, you'll be patient with me. I will get used to the whole hosting thing. And yeah, but I'm glad every time we have a live show, people comment that they like the show. We don't get negative feedback at all. So that's a good thing. It means we are trying our best to do this. So I want to always say thank you to my team who always send video from Liberia every week, every day, and they are doing a good job. It's not just me. I mean, I'm just the guy who just here telling you stuff, but they are the one out there doing their hard work. Going in traffic, trying to film video, getting a motorbike. It's scary. Um, and I just want to thank them too so much for their effort and everything that they're doing back home. Putting people to work. Zawadi M is putting people to work. She's employing people and making things happen. And she's one of the I would say she's a patriot. She's a very patriotic Liberian, and we need to promote people like her. We need to support each other. We need to make sure that mighty powers Zawadi. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't think she's taking it personal, but yeah, that you and her business. um yeah, so people, few comments are coming. That's why I'm still here, just still running my more running. Let me see if yeah. So uh, yeah, so as I'm if you guys have something to say. Yeah, Mighty Powers already responded. Just say, I know, come, like divide the money and buy palm wine. Buy palm wine. Yeah, that's one thing. I don't know if I go to Liberia, that's one thing I would like to drink, palm wine. Palm wine, King Jew. I hope Zawadi, you go to Liberia, you bring some palm wine. You bring some palm wine and King Jew. I want to go there and drink palm wine. Oh, fufu is another thing. The real Liberian fufu I want to swallow. because I haven't tried fufu for a very, very long time. I went to the Liberian store, I bought fufu, but I don't know how to cook it. And I did try. I will try to cook it. I know it'll be scary, but I'll still cook it. I will just watch some tutorial and make my own fufu. Yeah, Zawadi M being a trophy. She's very supportive of our channel, the same way we've been supportive of our channel, of her channel. But yeah, she deserves a trophy for always being a supportive Liberian. I think people should recognize like people like Zawadi M because they are the people that, I mean, I don't want to include myself here, but it's not about me, but people like Zawadi M and other Liberian can really make our country great. We all can really make the effort. So when we see when we see Liberian doing something, we really need to promote it. We shouldn't just wait for somebody to run for office or become politician. I have nothing against politicians. Let me make one thing clear. But from generation to generation, it's just been like that. Like people think a person who is running for office is the only person that can change the country. They forget about business people like Zawadi M, who is they are spending everything they are working for or that they work hard for to create job, to do a lot of things. So we really need to recognize the good Liberians who are making the difference. That's what the live show is always about. When we bring people here, it's mostly about bringing somebody who is doing something, and that's why I encourage other Liberians who are doing something to come here so that people can see what they are doing. You may be surprised. There are people that watch this show and reach out. So if you are doing something and people get to recognize it, whether you are a non-profit organization, you want to come here, you'll be surprised that your business will be seen. Things will be, or people will donate to your organization, or at least people will learn about your organization. Anyway, 9 pound wine, one life first. I think Ghana and Ghana. I don't know. I'm really happy for Zawadi M. I've been watching her videos on YouTube strong because Liberian Queen. Let me see. No, she doesn't want trophy, she wants food. That your business? No, but we really need to recognize people like you. I mean, we will always recognize people like you. I'm a big fan of Liberians who are making a difference. And this is why we do this live show. I think we want to recognize people like you. And I know all these big award shows, they need to, all these Liberian award shows that are going around, they need to also find a way to add people that are making a difference in those awards. It could be music award, entertainment award, this award, that award. But you can also recognize people in those award shows, even whether it's a movie award, Liberian movie award. But certain part of the movie, you can also add something that recognize Liberian that are making a difference. Liberian that are the real patriotic Liberian. And this will encourage people to want to do more. So again, Mighty Power. Yeah. Mighty Power is a big fan of you. He or she is a big fan. Mighty Power, because the picture I can see it, so don't blame me if I say he or she. Hmm. Yeah, so I think, yeah, that's one thing in the long run we will continue to do. Keep recognizing people. And again, people, you can always reach out to us. If you are doing something, whether it's a non-profit organization, whether it's something that you're doing that is making a difference in Liberia, or you are somebody who is making something of yourself. I mean, the last time we have our friend here, Othilia, she's a super host, she's a celebrity, she always representing Liberia. And the last time we brought her on here, and that's because we are proud of her. At the end of the day, she's a Liberian. So if you don't have to be in Liberia to 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 be recognized by us, as long as you're doing something and you are somebody who believe in Liberia, you're somebody who always talk about Liberia, who is not afraid of telling people that you are from Liberia. I think that alone is something. I really, I'm really happy for Zawadi, and for Zawadi, I've been watching your video on YouTube. Okay. Mhm. Strong, beautiful Liberian queen. Her man must be happy to have such a wonderful woman. Can you, let me see, can you do a collaboration with Liberia to the World? We can do collaboration with Liberia to the World. I mean, there's that YouTube channel. Yeah, we can. For me, I'm willing to do collaboration with anybody. I was just telling you, Ken Ben, this coming week we will be doing collaboration, but live interview with this girl Philomena. We've been talking about it. I just don't want to tell you which day, but which if you know Philomena on YouTube, she's one of the Liberians that do YouTube videos showing doing different things, showing people different things about Liberia. She also owns her own businesses. She's the girl who left Liberia, who left the United States to go to Liberia and start businesses there. And she also she and I we've been chatting about doing collaboration live shows. So we are open to doing collaboration with anybody. So yes, we are willing to do collaboration with Liberia to the world. Um, and if you want to do collaboration, you're a YouTuber or anybody you want to do, collaborate with us. That's what I was saying, just email us, liberiantv@gmail.com. It's kind of something. Email us and we will take it from there. Even if you are doing business stuff, for me, I'm interested in getting involved in things people are starting to do in Liberia. So if there's something idea you have, you want us to all to work together, just let me know. If you are recently I was talking to a guy commented, a person commented who said he's a web programmer and he was interested he wanted to do the Liberian directory thing. I told him to email us, but I haven't got email. So if you have the kind of stuff, we all can get into it. We can collaborate on them. I'm waiting for that person email so we can discuss to see, whether we both can make that work or not. Either way, there's nothing wrong with getting in touch and having an understanding. So if you have any idea you want us to collaborate on something, maybe you have idea that we all can work on, I'm down. I mean, email us, liberiantv@gmail. That is on screen right now. And we will for sure get in touch with you. If you're on Facebook, this is right now. That's the email address. Email us, reach out to us. Don't be scared. It's because you reach out to us doesn't mean that it will work or it won't work. It's just that at least you reach out, you ask question, we can, talk and see what happened. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I want us to all to collaborate. I mean, they can come on. They have been spreading positive about Liberia. Yeah, I mean, I've seen their video before. Let them get in touch and or somebody from them get in touch and we can set up collaboration. Recently, like I told you, recently Filomena and I we started talking, and the next thing you know, we now have a plan to collaborate, to do a live show on this show. Filomena will be talking to me. I mean, so we are always open with collaboration. There are some people who say, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel. The person has a YouTube channel. They're your competitor." I say, "Really?" YouTube is a worldwide thing, and there are hundreds of people, thousands of people watching every day. Besides that, if I'm doing something positive, somebody's doing something positive, why not? We all can have it. There's no competition in this stuff. At least not that's not what I think. So that's why I was so excited for people like Filipina and other people because at the end of the day, we all promoting Liberia. We all doing it in the interest of Liberia. Why would you be jealous? So yeah, we are down and ready to do it. But anyway, people, I need to go. I will talk to you guys soon. And I hope and thank you so much for coming on the show and commenting and doing all of the above. Um, we will talk to you. I will talk to you next time. All right. Peace.